MP, how you feeling?
Feeling good, man. We ready. That's what's up.
Over here, over here.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
MP. Hey, MP.
Hey, buddy. What do you think? Another win tonight?
Yo, MP. You want to really test yourself? Try doing this. Yo, MP. Everyone knows you can put the ball in the basket. I want to see what you got to.
Alright, let's get this. Yeah, we got to go. Get our exercise on, our fitness. I'm getting my fitness. Getting my fitness. I was saying arena, man. Marker. Alright, we just do what we know how to do. Do this. Why do you keep telling me something done another time? First things first. Squats. Squats to warm up. This homeboy. This hits. Man, Andrew Schultz stand up is really one of the funniest things about time. Nah, I can't. Bad friends. We're bad friends. Fans. Fans.
Right. And then there was like one, this guy was from behind the girl. And then I told him, a little too late. That's what I'm saying. I didn't say anything. I put the F Street bookstore. That was the porn bookstore? Yeah, and in the basket they have the videos, right? Yeah. And
Bobby Lee.
Right, I was like, feverish. Like, you also, I didn't have a lot of money, so there's a time. You have to do a fever. You're racing against the clock? Right. And then there was like one, this guy was from behind the girl, and it was doing fevers, and then there was two dudes. And then right when I saw it was 2 minutes, I got it. It's a little too late. Anyway, you want to introduce our guest? Yeah, start new. Yes, introduce our guest. Dude, I realize, are you Slender Man? Anyone that's Anyway, so
Bobby Lee's going, man.
You see my face alive, by the way. That's right.
Oh, that was the Sunspot Drive. It was the wildest. I would give 5. I've never seen someone passed out for so long.
Oh, wow. I got that sweater.
I'll take it.
I thought it was a nice. I thought it's a give and it's a get. We have a sweater for you, Ryan. Come give him one of ours.
Does it have your kick on it?
Yeah. Puke and piss.
We got close to MGK's. Give him our MGK.
MGK is in the house today.
So, MGK, close it. From your point of view, tell me the story. What you saw then. So, Andrew was okay. Go ahead.
It was just. He was so normal. And this is what I talked about after you in the bathroom with Megan. I was like, he was so like coherent, right? Like, how did, what was he? Did you hear anything I said? We had like a 40-minute talk before the kids.
I do. The whole time I was thinking, I'm about to start off, so I'm hoping I'll throw up in the middle of this conversation. And in my mind, I thought, I'm going to be talking to him, and I'm going to look over at Megan. She's going to smile, and I'm going to throw up all over her. That was my biggest fear. If I puked on you, I thought, fine, sure, homie's fine, no big deal. And then the whole time I was like, man, I'm not feeling good. But it wasn't like a communicable sick. I just felt wrong. By the way,
it's just one of the most. For someone who I just met for the first time, I asked you an absurd amount of questions.
Yeah,
it was like fan of you knew who it was. Sure. And I watched the show, so I was just like such a overloaded with questions, conversation that I normally wouldn't even be hitting people. Wow. The fact that I chose the most like.
Sick. Dude, for 4 days after that, I had a gastrointestinal bug. I lost 9 pounds. What was it? 9 pounds. I was on the toilet for 4 days straight. I went to the hospital twice.
That's the first time I ever had to help someone get like an oxygen tank out of like a secret compartment of an airplane.
Wow. She ripped through 3 of them, dude.
She couldn't reach it, and so I was like, I just became involved at that point.
It was fun. What a good dude, because if I saw him, even if we have a podcast, I wouldn't ignore him. I would be like, is that a good bit?
Part of it was just not.
Is that a good bit?
Yeah, it's a good bit.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not a good bit.
You'd be so concerned for me.
Yeah, no, I don't think so, good.
He was talking, and then he came to the bathroom and he was like, are you okay? Are you okay, Doc? And I was like, I don't think so. Wow. I also was like, I don't want you here right now. Because I was so embarrassed already.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, of all people, why did he have to be on the flight?
The funny thing,
but it was good.
There was a lady in the back whose only concern was that she had to use the coach bathroom, that you were blocking up the only first class bathrooms.
Really?
There was a lady
that
was
piece of garbage.
She was like, so like, I mean, how long do you think? Because he's in the only bathroom I can use. I'm like, oh, there's a bathroom back there. She's like, I paid for these seats.
That's a bad human. That's a bad human. By the way, I would have just sat next to the toilet and be like, go ahead, just go right next to me.
No, you would let me.
No, they gave me Narcan and everything.
So you also
You're trying to get it,
your switcher?
Yeah.
I walked into the bathroom. Like, there was kink everywhere. And so, I just,
Why are you laughing at your boss? Yeah, don't do that.
Strike one, man.
That's strike one.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
No, he offered me a sweater, which was so nice. And I literally said, because I took off my sweater. And then he goes, do you want my sweater? I was like, no, dude, I have piss and puke all over me. And he goes, dude, I don't give a shit. And that's when I fell in love. Piss and puke all over. I was like, I don't care at all.
Bro, not only you look like Slender Man, like also you have a probably, I've never seen your genitals before, right? Huge. You're a very talented musician, but now we know that you're a good human being, and so you're just literally butterflies. Get them on the plot. So you know, you have a ring, 3 rings at home.
You guys have a Chinese hat. I was just shooting a video with the
Oh
guy just
shit, I
this-
forgot. Let me pay attention.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to call you a Chinese guy.
Yeah. You are my Chinese cat.
You know, it's okay, boss. I call them Ching Chong cats. Alright? Chat cats. Yeah.
Oh, I'm down to my last chance. To get a
What's
fucking.
the obsession with cats with Asia?
Well, I mean, you're not going to mortalize dogs because you're not going to frame food, you know? What is the obsession? Why is the obsession with it? It's funny because we've had this since we started the show. This was on our desk when we started the show 4 years ago, and it's never left for some reason. It's
Well, I went to an island in Japan with a flock of cats actually. There's thousands and thousands.
Which island? With your cats.
But in my house, I have cats.
How do you do that?
I need 3.
He's got 3.
Listen.
You have 3 cats?
Listen, no, not yet. No. But bro, let me see something. This isn't the answer. We're big dick people.
Yeah. Big dick people. No, I don't know if that's what it is.
Say big dick guy.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say, let me just say something to you, everyone in this room, okay?
Love is stupid.
It's a big guy.
Yeah, dude, it's
not right. It's not wrong or right.
First of all,
Yeah.
it's
Anyway,
it's right.
no, I have a girl, lady friend.
And she validated you now?
She's like, you're medium.
Great.
No, we measured it and everything.
Now we can talk. Medium, minute. We upgraded, dude.
That's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. That's feet are 9. Size. What do you have to do? See, my feet are size 9, right? It's tall.
It's a good thing.
It's a compliment. I don't think I'm confident. I know that, right? I'm sorry.
What's the name of your cats?
okay. You're just being stupid. It's not about me. I think it's mine.
Big.
Ming. And Bojo.
I say it, you're gonna get
Lunar after summer Ming after his mom passed away, and she came back to life as the cat. We think that she's cool. She is?
Yeah, I'm saying to laugh at
And then we have Bojo, which is Bobby Jr. That's right. I would call him Bojo.
And he looks the most like him.
He's fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they have the side vibe.
What do you mean? He doesn't do shit.
That's right.
Right.
That's right. He's the sleepiest, the laziest.
Yeah, it's, you know, you know, surface of layers, I think.
I can't. They're ruining his entire
Oh,
house.
Yeah, like on top of the fridge.
Oh,
like
yeah,
their
yeah,
beds.
yeah.
But still, they're just sleeping on top of the fridge, like half the body. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Your cats, they sleep wherever they want.
Yeah, there's 8 million beds they choose with like cardboard boxes with towels.
right, yeah. So you buy fancy.
Oh, homie.
Wait, stop. You understood this?
Do you buy fancy?
Yeah. Like, thank you. Food.
No. You want to buy it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's no gas. You're right. That's right. You said my thing.
I buy like ridiculous cat bed. They have like palm tree.
Yeah. Right. I have this too, but I find that whenever I buy a fancy thing, they rather go the furnace or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. Do you find that or no? Why?
I do.
Why do you think that he built a cat sanctuary in his backyard?
Have you ever been in that? How much was it? And that 10, 15 grand. Yeah.
And they don't ever go out there.
Yeah.
Literally ever once. I don't think I've seen a cat in your house outside of your house.
Yeah. But I want to say this goes from now on. Okay. Can you understand me now? Yeah. I ran into you a couple of times now.
Yeah.
Where?
Comedy store.
In the main room.
Yeah.
Backstage, actually. There's never room for barbecue because I think I'm scared.
Why is that?
Because you're a machine gun killing, right?
I think you're intimidated.
You're intimidated a little bit, but now that we broke this barrier, Now there's gonna be less, in front of everybody. What's up? Closer. Probably closer.
He's working on his hip hop presence. He wants
I feel very.
Yeah, dog, what's up?
Is this working?
That might make me like.
Lace up, dog. Lace up.
What do you think about when I think I would want to talk about this?
Yeah.
You're full.
Yeah. I'd love to.
He's talking about Black Avatar.
Yeah.
Right, well, just one. What do you think we might be getting?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I would get upset if we did go to sleep thing together. I think that was stupid.
What do you mean people pass someone to do it?
When people are like, put on there to get the tattoos.
So that's the thing. I don't know about that. That's more people.
I just think it's part of the culture.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So I think it'd be sick.
Hell yeah.
What if I did the face? Would that be blackface?
That would be a very decision.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you did, it'd be breakfast. It would be.
Oh my god. Oh, I can't do blackface.
You know, no breakfast
Oh,
for
really?
anybody. No way.
I mean, would it be because if you can tattoo the whole arm,
Why can't you?
that's black. That's black arm.
Yeah.
I can't do blackface. Black.
Yeah, I think it's just it's all right.
That's stupid.
Here we go again. It's not right.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Sound familiar?
Yeah, maybe half black.
Yeah, half black and brown. Yeah, anyway, we do it, dude.
I got a turbo meter. Thank God I can get.
Public.
Yeah.
So I just have to do some plans on calling cigarette.
Oh, really? I like it. I mean, I have pre-rolled. You know what I mean?
I like those. Yeah, the yellow box. Why does there some trees and flowers on it?
Because I just work with art school. I don't understand. I mean, I want fancy.
He's got to stand out. He likes the nicest version of the nicest thing.
Yeah.
Right. Needs to have it.
I need the nicest one.
So, have you ever thought nothing on the face stuff? You won't do it.
You know, I don't think so. I have stuff on my head. You know, if you shave my head, you'll uncover things like a hidden treasure. But
Oh, what is it? Treasure. Like messages?
yeah, shave my head to find
Oh,
out.
right. Put out your messages?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, it'd be dope, a treasure map buried under your hair. It'd be sick. And then when you die, like if you hid your money somewhere, tattoo the map to your head, and then when you die, then they can shave it, unearth it.
Wow.
That's actually sick.
Yeah, we should really.
Would you have like? No, you know what I would do? No, fuck that shit, right? Because you're gonna do.
Wait, fuck my idea. You just said yes, it was great. Then you.
No, make it better. Okay, can I make your idea better, please? All right. You can't make it that easy. You can't go Peoria, Illinois, Falls, or whatever, right? No point, right? What you do landmarks.
Oh, right.
Right? So what you do is like, some, like,
The St. Louis Arch.
There it is.
Fuck, bro. When I was doing the St. Louis Arch, I was like, right? What's that one?
Upside down. But
No, but I do magic flip.
It's a new symbol. What is that?
What is this new symbol?
that's obviously Cairo, Egypt.
Oh, dude. Dude, my fucking symbols are working today, dude.
Give me one more.
Oh, what's that one?
That's the leaning tower of Pisa.
You actually want to game show, dude? What is that? What game show did they have?
Is there a
Give me one more. What? That's racist.
That's my dad. That's my dad now. Anyway, wow. Give me a second. That's me. No, that's the parking lot. Damn. Oh, not be rude. Now it's parking lot, dude. Do you know where the parking lot is? Oh, you guys don't need like landmarks. Let me try to. Empire State Buildings. Multiple? All three of them. Well, they took out two of them. They did? Yeah, they did.
It's not gone.
I know you're excited for him today. By the way, he's so excited to see you today. Because now he gets a little sweaty and jumpy when he gets excited.
I get excited.
I'm super good, so I hope that.
No.
You're chilling and you're talking.
I'll show you who's exponentially more nervous than you could ever be. Right, Ryan?
Welcome everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA
Ryan, do you know who
basketball.
MGK is?
On
Of course.
2K Sports.
What's one of your favorite songs by MGK?
This is
My
Kevin
favorite would be
Harlan, and we're
Invincible,
pleased to
when
have
he
on
sang
the
it.
sidelines tonight.
Yeah, oh
David
man,
Olbermann.
I watched that.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening line. Victor Wembanyama is out there with
Because it was, you know, you have to play into the storyline of like The Rock versus John Cena, and I was bringing out John Cena, and it was in Miami, in The Rock's hometown, and I thought it would be a really good idea to be like, fuck The Rock, after all.
is out there with George. Then
Prison.
Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, I just, you
Hendricks
know.
in at the
But they
force
boo,
line.
but they love you.
Always
No,
a
but
fun
it was- it's
time of
love.
the
It's
season.
the
The race for the
heel theory,
postseason
right?
kicks
You
into
become the
high
end. So
gear.
you're a hardcore John Cena
This
fan.
is when
I was
the
growing up,
pack
yeah.
starts
You're
to
so
fall
low.
apart.
Fuck you, fuck.
The true contenders come to light, and the teams
Like
that
wrestlers,
might
just
have
in
looked
general.
good early start to fade.
Here's Silk.
Jesus,
What
it's
a
like John McGee.
tremendous game he played against Toronto.
I'm John Cena. What is it called? It's called Jack
Wembanyama, high screen on George. Stolen by George. In transition, here come the Jazz. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Torian Prince can be a problem for defenders on the drive because he's strong and he's long.
One thing great to notice about Torian Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any line,
Wait a minute, is that
any
your actual
scheme,
guitar?
and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
When you do something like this, right? Like if you do a shoot, whether it's a film or a music video or anything like that, do you always dress it with your shit?
No, but the joke was that I was playing MGK.
And so he hits both.
And you watch Torian Prince and how valuable he is to his team for a couple of reasons. Number one, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He defends at a high level, and he can really stretch the floor.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Step back shot. The open look here for Sexton. Rebounded by Jackson. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Silk. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
What is this?
Because I thought about it. I get some audiences probably understood.
This is the door. Yeah, that. I was on that. As soon as the door opened, I go, how about we roll?
Because I thought about it. I get some audiences probably understood it.
Now, here's Sexton. His last outing, he's on 4 and 22. And he cans it back. The three-pointer off line.
Yeah, fire.
Here's Silk for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. George passes to Adebayo. And here's Sexton.
They sweep it. They sweep it. They go 4 laps on top of laps.
Outside for George.
It takes 6 times.
Shot clock at 5.
They just
Utah needs to get off the shot. Prince's shot is good.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Torian Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
Here's Silk. He's got 6. And Wembanyama throws it
What's
down.
interesting about that world that they're in
Phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It's to Adebayo.
Hours and hours and hours. It's a long process. Skills are changing. They change scenes. Stages of audiences. It's way bigger than people think. And I think when people go once, that might be the last time they go.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he tries in, and he takes that one up and powers it
The
through.
kid looking strong.
Screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Prince outside. And again, it's deep.
Torian Prince shots are from distance, and you can see why right there.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, good on the three-point shot. And now that's 11 points for Silk.
You
heard these motherfuckers.
Proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Jazz trail by 7.
Yo, that's killing me.
Outside, George. Here's the pass to Hendricks.
Lose two.
With the rebound. Last time they met was in Utah where they beat the Jazz.
Well, they closed it to the win in that one. With Doggins in the rebound department, and that is a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Now, here's Sexton. Scoreless thus far. Inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Sexton.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick-and-roll game and find the open teammates.
And Benyama, a screen on George, driving to the basket. And the basket by Silk.
5 of 5 to start.
By the way, I hope
In a good way.
the fucking
Just tell me, season 5.
Look at how young I was.
That was you?
Yeah. Back then he was Chinese. Yeah, it was Chinese.
That's a hard.
What do you mean?
Bruh.
Did you see this episode? Yes, I saw that episode. Yeah, you don't think that was me?
That's either you or Joe Coy.
That's not so cool. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, that doesn't look like you, Bob.
That doesn't look like me.
That looks nothing like. No, it
Because
doesn't.
no mustache. Put a mustache on that fucker.
Do your face. Do that face. No, you look different.
No.
Yeah.
Different guy.
Yeah, that's me, dude.
That's
That's hilarious.
I'm putting a mustache on.
So did you see that episode?
I did see that.
Okay, so now can you give me
Yo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Great job.
That's all I want to say.
Go to the first picture. Okay, and go to the fourth picture. And I gotta ask, are you doing an eye thing on purpose on this thing? Is this like a thing you were doing the whole time? You're doing wide eye on this. This is round eye.
What's the first one?
That's round eye shit the whole time.
But why does the left eye go in the opposite direction? Go to the fourth one. You see what I'm talking about?
I see what you guys are doing. You're saying that Ace has a cross-eye.
No.
Yeah, clip that, dude. No. Ace has a cross-eye or what?
Well, you might be.
Yeah.
Oh, no big.
George with the ball. They picked up 36 points in their last one against Memphis.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker with a driving force for that offense.
Fires the three. Carries the long-range jumper.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Well, the Utah Jazz today have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They make your first
Now, here's Vassell. After Colin Sexton's miss. Silk's got 15 points.
This is
man off to a terrific start. Yet to miss.
Yeah, you're 6 made so young, right? I did the when
So
when
tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
So it's like
Right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hendricks can't get it to strong work.
Defensively there in the low.
Very difficult to back down.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Yeah. Those are. Never had one of those. They're phenomenal. You know this? Oh my God! Yes. There you go, baby.
Bobby Lee, man.
A chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Rockets. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, the Spurs, they've proven time and time again this season that not only are they for real, but they may be the team to beat.
Now, here's Sexton. He has yet to score. Pass to Adebayo. And Silk gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
All right, let me fight this. My daughter's black. Like, oh, do you really? Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, do that one, Bob.
The feed to Jordan.
Okay, go back to your
That one's in his first shot this game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And then what's on?
Wembanyama, a screen on George. Plugs it out. Wembanyama.
They've been excellent so far.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected.
You're saying if your daughter was 14, your kid was 14, I'd be like, yeah, just don't do it outside. I'll give you the stuff. Do it in a controlled environment. When does that talk happen? No.
Russell against Sexton.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
To the inside. Here's that shot misses. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Driving inside.
But I just don't want to.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
I think I should have been able to dunk that, really. I get damn a little bit too much props.
In a moment now, look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
And they look to fire as much as possible from outside.
Bobby Lee, man, he's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So I didn't want that from another person. So like,
Here's George.
like,
Perfect
Bring it
shot.
up for the Utah Jazz. 17-point game. Outside, Sexton. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's Silk. 20 points for him. He gets that one.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Sexton. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Sharich is checked in for Utah.
Yeah. You know, I would assume she would want to smoke weed at some point. You know, I'd rather get her the weed than it be like not laced and shitty or some shit. Otherwise, it's so restrictive. And like Bobby was, an addict when he was like 12, was smoking.
Good defense by Wembanyama.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
I didn't know how to feel that.
Now, here's George. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Hendricks passes to Adebayo.
This is what he's avoiding.
Here's Hendricks. Takes a three. Wembanyama with the rebound.
I think it's the first thing you said that's powerful. I didn't hide who I
Here's
was.
Silk. He's got 25.
That's it.
Shares it with authority.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here is George. Off the run. He'll get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Here's Silk, defended by George.
Oh, there's a soft fucking shot to take in there against a decent fucking NBA player that's moved around more.
Shot's good on the assist by Prince. George has got 5.
When you watch
Easy,
Torian
kid.
Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Here's Silk. And that one is good. Silk's got 29 in the game.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
And there's the pass to Prince. Sharich with the screen for Prince. There's the drive. And Sharich kicks to George. A three-pointer off the mark. Spurs leading by 21. Greg, this Deontay George is explosive.
He was in the paint, He is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can't be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
And the Jazz with possession after the basket by San Antonio. He feeds it to Sharp. And the rejection by Jackson. Vassell, the bounce pass. Jackson, a screen on George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Sharp. San Antonio, they've won 2 for
Killing these motherfuckers.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
That you do it, remind me all the time, but it's also my job as a leader of one of the leading voices of a generation who also can relate to being misjudged by
Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Walker Kessler.
And we're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
People are like, we are the one we embed ourselves in this league frequency. Like music is always encouraged.
Those free throws good from Silk.
I don't do a great job with that all the time.
Utah's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Sensabaugh. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Massey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Silk. A rare miss for him.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Sensabaugh. The Jazz with another miss. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Cranham, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Audubon.
Way of what it just was the past 5 years of just like when everyone's so scared to be funny or say anything and fear.
6 to shoot. Pass to Sensabaugh. And no good.
Because for us, it was the
pass to Silk. From deep. Here's Bassett. Lays it up and takes it in.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And George
kicks to the wall.
It's all for the art of the fun of the thing.
To the paint. They can use a bucket. Massey pulls it in. He's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing only basketball.
Now, here's George. 5 points in the game. Adebayo passes to George. Here's Sensabaugh. 6 the three-pointer.
Take me back, by the way. Take me back to your 18 or 19 when you have a kid. Are you
Jackson with the screen.
You're fucked.
The pass to Sohan. Here's Silk, covered by Sharch. Here's Silk. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
I was working at Chipotle.
Silk's got 38 points.
My job.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
I gave for JC tickets so I could have an off day to go do something to go to get caught up. Off day thing, but this one I couldn't get off, but it was more important. My job, so I went there. Didn't get a record deal, did get fired. did meet my manager who was behind the scenes over there somewhere. And, and she's been rocking with me since that day. But she was weird.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And
Let's go.
I saw a white girl with a clipboard.
Yeah. She works over here. Yeah. When you see a white woman with a clipboard, you think, this is corporate.
I met her and she was really like.
Antonio calls timeout.
Oh, because there was they didn't know what to make of
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at San Antonio. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course, there's the Jazz, just way behind.
And I think for the Jazz, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but just give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Raptors was playing superb basketball. He had 60 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. That stat line is really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
The Jazz shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For San Antonio, they have hit all four of their chances so far in this one.
That's the thing that everyone needs.
And the first one drops. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game. And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
I don't have a truck yet.
Here's Silk. He has 38 in the game. He lines it up, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And so, Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. Shoots the three. Vassell grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Silk, defended by Sexton. Kicks it out to Jones. And Benyama passes to Silk.
Yeah. And the hot steam.
Back to Wembanyama. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
To the middle, here's Hendricks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hendricks has got his first points of the night.
And giving us some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Silk. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
What a streak this team is on. 1 away from an even 20. Your team will be looking to make that a reality tonight.
In this whole time they've been on the street, we've seen everyone step up when called upon.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Yeah. But that's not either. You know, if you finish that in those holes, in those holes on the ground.
And the first one at the line is good.
Colin Sexton's nickname, the Young Bull, is appropriate. This guy is a fiery competitor, and you know he approaches the point guard position with a scorer's mentality. So critical in the modern NBA.
Adebayo is checked in for Walker Kessler.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Silk. Takes it inside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Sexton deciding where to go with it. The dish to McGuire. Outside Prince. Nice ball movement by Utah. The Jazz with another miss. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Silk. Misses in close.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Adebayo. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Pass to Silk. Wembanyama, a screen. Pumps it up. Wembanyama takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah. Fantastic.
He just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening.
No, I can just do it. You know,
Bobby can't do it without direction.
I could just do it a cappella. It would have been difficult. I was always just in the cynical way. Listen to girls, don't become criminal.
Holy shit, Bobby! Wow.
Yeah, stop, dude. You do it now.
How come you can't? How come you can't do the ad reads? Shit. That's so impressive.
Yeah.
Let me see.
You do it, dude. Do it faster than me. I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Passes it to Hendricks.
Yeah, no, let me hear the track. Let me try.
Just 5 to shoot.
What's up, dude?
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency.
Never in a typical individual, I was always a little cynical. My condition was clinical. I had a friend that was fictional. Knew I was empty. Yeah.
You know what, guys?
Well, that's it.
You're dealing with
pros over here.
Yeah.
By the way, that sounds amazing.
That sounds really.
I want to hear the whole thing, but we'll wait. Yeah.
You know what, guys?
Well, that's it. You're dealing with pros over here.
Yeah.
By the way, that sounds amazing.
That sounds really.
I want to hear the whole thing, but we'll wait.
We see Daddy, why you die? Probably couldn't do that.
Yes, he could. 100%. Yeah, we could. Tell me about the samurai fight.
Yeah, so there was a kid I saw online. His name is Shaquan, and he does these really. Maybe type like Shaquan, like Instagram martial arts.
Yeah. We got a crack team over there. Shaquan Parson, is that his name?
Yep.
Oh, look at this.
So no doubt.
Size of this guy. Oh, is this the guy that does the dude, this guy's unreal. Bobby, this guy can walk backwards when he.
Let's try like this one. This one on the right. Let's try this one on the right.
Yeah. Watch this shit.
Oh shit.
Yes, I've seen this guy. Unfucking.
Now look at the teams that
turn on the volume. I want to hear him scream. Look at that.
Course of the last month.
Wait for it. About to go back. I'm not done.
People are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really, over the last month.
Now, is that cultural appropriation? Yes. Yeah, that goes the other way. Wow, they do it so much, but like everything, they do it better.
That's
insane.
There isn't one Asian guy that can do it that good on Earth. Dude, this guy,
you brought him 2,000 years in old Japan, and bring that guy in there, he'd be all rough.
Where's he from? Where's this guy live? Atlanta.
And so we came over to the house, and yeah, we just kind of. We both like love Dragon Ball Z and Naruto, and so we kind of
you bonded over that.
Yeah, low key, and then we try to kind of just pay a little homage to that in the videos for that song I was playing.
Yeah.
Can I talk to you about your childhood? Your parents were religious, no?
Oh, my father's
There's
very
a
religious, yeah.
screen.
Have you ever seen American Psycho?
Oh, and
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
He kind of experienced
And
such
how sweet a play
bad
was that?
things that he overcompensated by becoming OCD, like how so everything like was either black or white. There was no gray area with him. So even religion, I'll never forget. First time I got arrested, he like his solution was sitting me down. Like besides like whooping me, like his solution was like reading the Bible to me.
Wow, to like cure you.
Yeah.
The evils that you were doing.
So it worked.
He picked up 18 points in the last
It's
game
the opposite.
You shut the fuck up.
It did the opposite.
It worked. Look at him, dude. It fucking worked.
I kind of I hid from God my whole 20s, you know, and found him later.
Where are you now?
Completely with God.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm with
and ultimately, I just, you know, tapped so much more into the Norse magic that was, you know, given to me in my blood that also plays like a.
You probably love the movie The Northman, huh?
I thought it was alright. I wish that they. I mean, it was great. It did show a lot of the magic that is on our culture and our ancestors, and so I appreciated that. You know. But I wish they wouldn't have focused on one guy on the farm. I wish they would have just shown like war. That's my only critique for that. But I did love, like, you know, the magic was great, and that's such an important part of our culture. So I think that, like, you know, I watch the internet view that stuff as like Illuminati or things like that so much, but really, you know, magic. Jesus did magic. You know, like that was magic was such a huge part of our culture. It's just like been stripped because if we all tapped into our own magic, you know, government would be fucked. Everyone would be fucked. It's, if you're, you know, with Norse people, you know, runes are there's secret words, you know, that the legend is that Odin hung upside down from the tree of life for 9 days and 9 nights, and that sacrifice unlocked the secret of what the runes were, which runes are like things like what's on my hands, right? So
Was he on a tree or something?
we had the tree of life.
Okay. Like backwards from a branch. He had his legs on a branch. It was backwards.
I'm sure it was. I'm sure. I wasn't there when Odin did that, but
Yeah, but he was backwards. How?
that's the tree of life. He was upside down. I said.
Yeah, how was he upside down? Was he dangling backwards?
Why are you so fucking aggressive?
I'm not being aggressive. I just want a fucking answer from you.
Yeah, but you're yelling.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to see it. Let me see the image.
Yeah, it could have said. Yeah.
Whoa. I've seen this tattoo.
Yeah.
Many, many times.
Yeah. So Norse people have that. That's a big thing.
And that's what's on your hands. I'm trying to see it. Let me see the image.
Yeah, it could have said. Yeah.
Whoa. I've seen this tattoo.
Yeah.
Many, many times.
Yeah. So Norse people have that. That's a big thing.
And that's what's on your hands right there, the words.
Well, with the runes. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Just like
You want a lighter?
I got a lighter.
I got a lighter, dog.
But wait, toss it, make it fun.
Yeah, toss it.
Like, boom. I like playing catch.
You're not a lighter collector. What? Of all people that started smoking again, you don't collect lighters, you don't care about them. Do you care about lighters?
No, it's the most stolen object in human history.
Lighters?
Yeah, absolutely.
Not money?
I might come second to lighters.
Yeah, TSA. So many lighters they owe me.
Hold on, babe. Catch that.
Right after this.
Good job.
That hit my finger.
100% I knew how that was going to be.
Yeah.
If this was a sports betting place somewhere, I would have bet like all my bets.
It was 3 or 4 years where like no lighters, so it's they have thousands of my lighters. It's TSA.
Well, they throw them away for sure.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. But you know, but then they got rid of that.
Welcome.
Rule. Now you
First
can do
up
it.
on
Yeah.
the agenda
Why do they
tonight,
make you take
let's
your
see how
laptop
the
out?
Rookie of
That's
the
a
Year
real
race is
question.
shaping up.
I have so many questions.
Why do they make you take your fucking laptop out?
Why do they make you flip your tray table up when we're going 700 miles an hour and we're going to die anyway?
Yeah, you're going to die.
Why do they make me move my seat up 6 inches if we're already...
And now
If
let's
there's
talk
a
about
one
our
shoe
game
bump
today.
guy, now we have to
What
take
a
the shoe
first
bump.
half for
I mean,
the
no,
San
you don't. You have
Antonio
TSA.
Spurs.
I don't.
You don't have. Oh, you don't have pre-check.
I don't have
So funny to me.
I don't
Thanks for
I don't
spending
have either.
halftime with
Fuck
us.
yeah, you
Time
wanna
to
see
get it back
3
out to
pounds,
Kevin
and now we
Harlan
got this.
for the start of the third
So you
quarter.
take your fucking shoes off and you go through? No,
I
you have a private
got
security.
cocaine at LAX.
You got caught with coke at LAX? How long ago?
6, 7 years ago.
Wow.
But not on purpose, obviously.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You put it in a place, forgot.
I'm sober now, so all of this is behind me. But yeah, he would. And, you know, it was funny. I had a championship ring, the Cavs championship ring in my backpack when he was searching it. Back to New Zealand,
Takes a
and he
level
was
of
like,
aggression and a level of
"Oh my God, this is my daughter's favorite team. Like, can I take a picture of it?" I was like, "Absolutely, no problem." Took a picture, and then he found this, you know, this bottle. He's like, "Oh, what's this?" And I was like, "What was definitely that stupid?" Based off the test, he was just looking at me and he was giving me the kind of vibe like he was going to be cool. I brought that light again. Wasn't cool.
It was not cool.
Yeah.
It is funny though. He takes a picture, finds cocaine, and then when he's like, "I got to bust here," like, I got to delete that picture of the.
Yeah. In my head, I was thinking that like this exchange is not.
Oh, watch him throw it. This guy's even funnier.
Can you get it right this time? Because I'm going to keep doing this.
100%.
Why don't you just let him keep the fucking light?
I won't light it again. This will be my last light.
Let's just see.
Let's just see. You know what? This will be my last light.
All right, ready?
Yep. He's going over him. Okay.
Dude, look at that.
Yeah, athleticism.
Well, throw it back. I'll catch it. I was making a joke earlier.
Dude focused so fucking hard. It was unbelievable. His eyes.
Dude, I know. I learned from Bush. Remember the shoe?
He dodged?
Yeah, you know, but I know that look. You know, I know how to do it.
Yeah, he dodged.
Right. Let's just see. You know what? This will be my last light. Yep. He's going over him. Okay.
Dude, look at that.
Yeah, athleticism.
Well, throw it back. I'll catch it. I was making a joke earlier.
Dude focused so fucking hard. It was unbelievable. His eyes.
I know. I learned from Bush. Remember the shoe? Yeah, no, but I know that look. You know, I know how to do it.
Yeah.
You see how good that was? Dude, I was able to rap, that fast rap. I did. I'm winning today.
That was really good.
Dude, I'm winning all the time right now.
You are. You're winning.
That adds this, right? Him and I have that. You know what I mean? We're doing good, dude.
Do you have any mortal enemies? Like Bobby has mortal enemies, and we've talked about it on the show. We don't need to mention the names, but Bobby has mortal.
Hip hop, dude. Really? I love everybody.
Really?
Yeah, they're just fun little wars I like to start with people. They're not enemies. I love them. If they died, I would fucking be like, maybe.
Not all of them.
I'll tell you why, though. Okay, here's the thing.
We do have mortal enemies.
I'll tell you why, though. Machine gun, machine gun.
I like machine.
Machine. Check it out. So, if somebody physically touches me in a very violent way, that's when I go, okay, that's the boundary that
Sure.
Right? So, like, if anyone assaulted you, would you fucking you'd be like...
Unless you were my friend.
Yeah, but somebody that was like, hey, fuck you, bitch, and pushed you onto the ground?
Yeah, no, it depends on... If we were close, and then we made up somehow, yeah. But otherwise, no.
I
don't think it's assault if you're less than.
And slam it through. Stupendous alley-oop.
Do you know what I mean? There's a better way to say it.
I don't think you could hurt me.
Dum-dum-dum. No, dum-dum-dum to you, machine. I'll tell you this, machine, dum-dum-dum to you, is that I could physically hurt both of you right now. And I choose not to.
Do it.
No, I don't want to.
No, get up and do it.
No, because I'll tell you why.
Right now.
I'm not a violent man. I'm not a violent man. I'm namaste for life.
And don't talk violent shit.
But what I'm saying is that in a situation, dude, in the right moment, I will fucking go monkey style.
Whoa, when I'm asleep? Yeah, if
I'll
I'm passed out.
you can fight a monkey onto your head, and I'll do damage to your fucking head. I'll top it. Give me top.
Dum-dum-dum.
You guys fucking me, dude. But it's like, no, you know what?
You're the one that started it.
Why?
Because you're talking like you could physically assault us. It's crazy. It's an insane thing to think.
No, I'm just saying that I just... Don't.
Comedy's
You do that well. But what I'm saying is...
you would never put a hand on me. That would be crazy.
I know. But you put hands on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think that's right. And I'm going to draw the line now. Don't do it again.
And I'll do whatever I want.
I know you will.
I'm fine. It's not allowed. Do you have any mortal enemies?
I'd say I had an ego death, and so that kind of dissipated with that.
Oh, beautiful. When did the ego death come?
2022.
Why?
San Antonio making a switch.
Realizing public perception will always change if you just continue running the marathon. And I think also realizing I have no control of outward opinions, and that what
is important as how I feel about myself, and that's what radiates. So it's also not my job to be liked by everybody, because art is what I do, and art is always supposed to be conversational, and if the conversation is just one way, then it's boring. So as long as I do my job and create conversation, bad or good, I am an artist.
And by the way, bad and good is interesting, because I agree with everything you're saying. There's no such thing as like a bad version of the conversation of value, because it's all surrounding what you're making. So whether people like it or not, it doesn't really matter.
People that like you and people that hate you, it's all the same thing.
Sometimes people that hate you like you more than
it's all money in your pocket. To me, I'll tell you why.
Well, it's not just the money.
Let me. I don't know why you laughed at that, you Spanish friend. Okay, I'm going to say this. Okay, let me get my points out, if I may.
Please.
I'm 50% of the show. 40. I got 40. 70, dude. 75. Yeah. So what I meant to say, not money in your pocket, what I meant to say is that you're correct. It's the conversation, right? Yeah. It's just like, if I wasn't causing conversations out there, I wouldn't be successful. True. Especially as a comic, right? I think the reason why we do well, maybe, you know what I mean, is because we do cause, you know what I mean, there are people that don't like us. Sure, and our style of comedy or whatever. And I just think that, and you're right, Machine, right? There's nothing we can do.
No.
The one thing you can't do is finish the book. They're going to read the beginning.
Finish the book.
Read the beginning, and they'll make their assumptions. And as long as you get them through the entire book, they might find out that the perceived antagonist was really the protagonist, and there's a nice spin at the end. So,
this guy's fucking good. Yeah, dude. But it's also so true. It's the amount of people that, even like as a kid, someone that was famous or a celebrity of some kind that I had a perception about, and then I got older, and then you saw their life change or saw them develop, and I changed my opinion of them. There's tons of them. There's so many people like that.
Yeah.
Give me one example.
Well, I would say, not. My first thought was the way people always perceived Rodman when I was a kid, because Dennis Rodman was such a polarizing figure. And then the more people that learned about him, about who he was, or versus who they perceived him to be, it was kind of a beautiful flip or a change. Tyson had the same thing. People didn't understand Mike Tyson. I feel like now they're getting to see who Mike Tyson really is.
Yeah.
But as a kid, it was always like celebrities and certain athletes or certain famous people that I was like, I don't even know if I like that guy, or they bothered me. Then you see them grow in their whole, you're reading more of their book, and you're like, oh, I guess I didn't know that person.
Yeah, I was scared of Mike Tyson for some reason, and then one day
he's pretty fucking scary.
Yeah, but I was at the Comedy Store. That's Mike Tyson. Yeah, right? And I go, oh shit. The photo. I remember showing my dad the photo. My dad cried.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still.
He called it Michael Tyson. Michael Tyson.
It isn't called more often.
He literally weeped because my dad's a big boxing fan.
Yeah.
Right? And then I did a movie with Mike Tyson, you know what I mean? And he's just a nice guy anyway.
What movie did you do with Mike?
It was called, oh my god, I hated this movie. I even forgot what it was called. I hated it.
Well, I can't wait to see this.
I have a funny Rodman story.
I think that's what it is.
Give me the Rodman story.
So I was directing and writing a comedy with my friend Modson, and we were looking for a... oh my god.
That was me in the movie. Oh my god, dude. Dude, why didn't you tell me, dude?
Well, I mean, why
didn't you tell me I look like a fat lesbian?
I
look like shit there, dude.
That is wild.
Look at that, dude.
It's a bad fit. When you put that on, you want to give me something else? That's a tough thing to wear.
Does my body look like that now?
No.
Be real.
It doesn't.
Okay, so thank God.
We need a root.
Just say Ozempic. And I'll get on it, all right? Because that's fucking, I look like, anyway.
Give me your Dennis Rodman story.
Rodman.
Can I have your lighter one more time?
No. No.
The teasing of it is great.
Yeah. When you throw it back, can you do it as hard? Because you did it hard last time.
If we ever needed Rudy to be on a show, it was this one.
Do it hard?
No, don't do it as hard.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Tim, give me Dennis.
So,
Do you know who this is?
Yeah, the redheaded guy.
Correct, yeah.
me and Matson were doing a comedy, and we wrote this part for, an athlete to come and punch me in the face. And we were like, man, what athlete could we do? And Maude has Dennis Rodman's face tattooed on his arm. And so we were looking, and I was like, we were like, oh my God, Dennis Rodman for sure. And so we hit Dennis Rodman up. He agreed to do it. And we booked him a Rolls Royce to bring him from Orange County up. And
fair.
For sure. And I was like, great, no
fine.
problem.
Yeah, fine.
And so he's on the way up, and the Rolls Royce driver is like, he's smoking a cigar in my Rolls Royce. Like, I'm turning the car on. I was like, this is Dennis Rodman. You let him do whatever the fuck he wants. Just please get him to this. We rented Van Nuys Airport out for like an hour. And up until this point, the producers were basically like, why did we do this? Like, we don't have a confirmed athlete. This is all like, we were doing the Dennis Rodman things behind the scenes. Just kind of just, please do this, right? And so he finally gets there. And, Maude is the one that has his face tattooed on him. And so he walked up. And he was like, dude, Dennis, what up? And he goes straight past Wild, and he sees me. He's like, what up, superstar? And
Wow.
me and my, please do this, right? And so he finally gets there.
And Utah making a change.
And, Maude is the one that has his face tattooed on him. And so he walked up, and he was like, dude, Dennis, what up? And he goes straight past Wild, and he sees me. He's like, what up, superstar? And me and Maude laugh about that to this day. He's smoking a cigar. Me and Matson were doing a comedy, and we wrote this part for, an athlete to come and punch me in the face. And we were like, man, what athlete could we do? And Maude has Dennis Rodman's face tattooed on his arm. And so we were looking, and I was like, we were like, oh my God, Dennis Rodman, for sure, we should hit him up. And so we hit Dennis Rodman up. He agreed to do it as long as we booked him a Rolls Royce to bring him from Orange County up. And
fair.
For sure. And I was like, great, no
fine.
problem.
Yeah, fine.
And so he's on the way up, and the Rolls Royce driver is like, he's smoking a cigar in my Rolls Royce. Like, I'm turning the car on. I was like, this is Dennis Rodman. You let him do whatever the fuck he wants. Just please get him to this. We rented Van Nuys Airport out for like an hour. And up until this point, the producers were basically like, why did we do this? Like, we don't have a confirmed athlete. This is all like, we were doing the Dennis Rodman things behind the scenes. Just kind of just, please do this, right? And so he finally gets there. And, Maude is the one that has his face tattooed on him. And so he walked up, and he was like, dude, Dennis, what up? And he goes straight past Wild, and he sees me. He's like, what up, superstar? And me and Maude laugh about that to this day. It was so funny. And then he did the scene, and he killed it. And he had on a wrinkled T-shirt that we were like, do you want to change? He was like, I'm already in my outfit. We were like, oh, yeah, for sure, of course. Yeah.
It was good.
And it was great. Yeah, he was awesome. He was so cool, and I really appreciate him for doing
Smoking in the
cigar. So
machines.
Yeah,
Mr.
So awesome.
Machines. I'm going to manifest something right now, and I hope it happens. I want to play an art form or something in one of your music videos.
Cool.
Like, no, honestly, I want to be a creature of some sort.
Yeah.
Not being real.
Yeah,
I'm not fucking around here, dog.
Well, you can't go from that voice to that and be like, you're not fucking around. You can't go, Mr. Machine. I want to pray an art form. I'm serious.
Let's be real for a second then.
Well, go ahead.
Yo, Machines, what's up, bro?
That doesn't need to be that way.
Yeah, it's going to be that way.
All right.
I'll tell you that right now, playa. All right, I'm done fucking around in this one.
When he does this, man, he's just
Yo.
give it to him, dude. Perfect.
Great job.
Win Bobby.
Look at hard part. What does that look like?
Yeah.
Let's see if this is proper Caspi.
Yeah, it's proper.
It's pretty close. You're more of a roly-poly.
How about that? How about, don't say roly-poly. Let me be a furry animal. How about a red panda?
Red panda's great.
Red panda, you could be.
Yo, bro.
Is that how they sound?
No, I'm not doing the red. You want to do a red panda? Well, I'm doing a red panda now, though.
This is the chemistry Capella
Something like that,
has
man.
with
Pretty
his
good.
guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for it.
Can I play some sort of furry animal in one of your videos?
Yeah, how do I incorporate that?
Charge with the
It's funny, dude. Watch. You're at LAX. I don't know. At some airport.
Always at airports.
However you do it, right?
Dog animal at the airport.
Park, right? Right? It's cool, right? You're wearing a ranger's outfit.
What's a ranger?
Like a park ranger.
Okay.
Right? And you're rapping about, like, you know what I mean, etymology of things, you know what I mean, like of the fungi.
This song,
Etymology of fungi.
this song is pretty fun.
Yeah. Oh, it might be, right? And then it's like, you know, you're like, yeah, man, fungi, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? Communicate each other underneath the trees, you know, because you have a network.
Yeah, it's good so far.
Yeah, they have a network thing, right? And then in the background, and in the back, you have a tree with a leaf like that. As a cameo. Yeah. You want to do it?
Here is McGuire, defended by Jones.
What's the disposition of a red panda? Like, what's their thing?
Benefits nothing.
Well, give me their Wikipedia. What is it about them? They're a small mammal.
They're the lesser
panda.
Number one, that's true. That's true. I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Number two, what's another thing?
The population is decreasing.
Exactly.
So are you?
There's a few of us left.
All right, I'll have a pitch.
Yeah, what's yours? Let's switch it from...
I think the pitch would be, and I want to run on the theme of the ego death that you spoke about. Right? There is a sea of red pandas all over the place. Bobby is one of them. You are a red panda, but you don't look like the other red pandas. You stand out. Yeah, very dramatically. A lot of the other red pandas, including Bobby, kind of don't like you. They make fun of you. They isolate you. And so what you do is that you try to become a red panda. You try to do what they do. You try to look like them. And you realize in doing so, it's less and less of who you really are. Then they see you stripping off all of this makeup and nonsense to become them. And you shine as bright as you've ever shone. And you rap to these other red pandas about who you really are.
Can you pass me that water for a second? Yeah. I'm just gonna. Can this be a sort of end scene of kind of a little bit like
Outside, George.
Outside,
Sexton. To the paint.
Can this be a sort of end scene of kind of a little bit like
Brennan pulls it in.
And there have been some terrible shot choices.
It's kind of like
that's not a good look at all.
You could have ripped Hannah score. That was insane.
It's impressive. The
Yeah,
level
man.
of domination at both
Well, what about
ends,
this thing?
and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
You realize that you've hurt my feelings.
It's been a while, but he finally gets one to go.
Good. Really good. Keep going. Go.
You want to leave?
I just take it back. I take back what I was saying. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Good. I forget. Let me see. Dude. Can I propose one little thing? Instead of, like, there'll be 1,000 repentance, can you just multiply my body?
Sure. Yeah, we'll do Oompa Loompa, Johnny Depp, Wonka.
Yeah.
Willy Wonka. We'll do that with you, with the red panda. It'll be all the red pandas will be you.
Okay, guys, that's all I want. Yeah. And you can do that with technology.
Do we have a deal?
We have a deal.
Yeah. That was great. That was good.
But machines, if we don't do it, dude, bro, we're gonna have a fucking problemo in the next 2 years. This has gotta happen.
So you're threatening him.
Maybe a little bit.
Always a good move.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But it's like, I would love to work with you, that's all.
Is the rest of the show just gonna look like I'm crying?
Actually, we're feeling some slop out of his. You're still a little red in the eyes. We see? Like this? Be you on curve from the 50s.
Good. Pretty good.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Can you try and command?
We've done this.
Oh, we already.
I did that on Schultz's show.
Oh, yeah. You always get that.
All right, I found my answer. You know, Bob?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little
Thank our
bit
guests
more
for coming.
defense
Dude,
back into play.
Be real.
I'm being real.
Steve Kerr
Okay,
talked
dude.
about. Have we
Really,
tilted the scales too much to favor the
I
offense?
feel like
We'll see
I'm
what
probably gonna be a good
happens.
number, but yeah, don't do that. Yeah.
Silk's got
Just
18
fine.
points now here in the second
But I
half.
feel like
He's flat fueling their
and this is the
success.
true,
Most
honest
of the
truth.
offense has gone through him.
I didn't know much. I knew who you were, you know what I mean? But I didn't know you. I feel like I know you a lot more. I respect you. Thanks, man. I like you a lot. Thank you. And I think you're a good dude. I think you're also intuitive. I think that you're mindful. And I think that you're going to the right places. Thank you. And I appreciate you. So doing our program. And hopefully, you know what, Henson, you can just add, you don't have to do it. I mean, that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. I won't take offense. You're not get it. I'm not, you know, Eminem's video. Careful.
From beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they...
Wow.
Yeah, it's a threat. But anyway, my point
Oh,
was...
you're saying if he doesn't do that.
Yeah. I'm just saying I've been there, done that, you know?
Wow.
That's all, you know what I mean? But my point is, no, dude, honestly, dude, I love you, dude. And thank you so much for doing it, man.
Oh, thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
Well, we appreciate you very much. Thank you for saving my life. I hope we see you again. And I want to thank you for being a bad friend.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. This is awesome.
Hey guys, ESPN Bet is here. Finally, a sports book from your favorite sports brand. Now you can take in all this ESPN content and with a couple of taps, add a market you see in the ESPN app to ESPN Bet. Download today.
They have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss. I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jam. No one near him. Rebound San Antonio.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
He hits again. And that's 70. He's unbelievable.
And in every since halftime,
Take
they
it
played
before walking any further.
Basketball offensively.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's Silk. Pass to Wesley. Here's Champagne. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fringe the screen.
Starts. Again, thank you enough for joining us on this glorious Overreaction Monday. A lot over the weekend, including a lot of football teams getting back onto the field. Practice highlights. Flash. The Chiefs. It's still. There's 20 presenting to you this weekend that you had to see. It was Patrick Mahomes on
those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating. 7-on-7. Chiefs. Yeah. There's one video this weekend that you had to see. It was Patrick Mahomes on day one.
Here's Branham, defended by Brent.
7-on-7. Mahomes on his bullshit.
And the basket by Jones.
Sporting ball time.
6 of 14 for the field.
Up on the Chiefs, none of us though. Of course, got he's a big trade for it by the Buffalo Bills, Kansas City Chiefs, and then they picked up a weapon last year. The conversation about this Chiefs team was, the weapons that Patrick Mahomes has around him are nowhere near the best he's had in his entire career. They still win Super Bowl. And now they stock up, reload, get better at wide receiver. They still have the run game. They still have the defense that they have. So that Travis Kelce swings down.
San Antonio making this switch here.
Just had an incredible taking over the entire globe. Shows up looking like that. Then he's scoring touchdowns, outrunning everybody. He'll be doing that until he's 65 years old. That's why he's the greatest tight end of all time. Whenever it's all said and done, you look at his stats, so look what he's accomplished, and it's become the first ever 3 Super
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G
single position, every single title. And once you see these videos, you think to yourself, it's obviously using Texans are doing their thing as well as other teams.
Now, here's Sexton.
That's where Ravens come to some drama. Jackson, this was the illness.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills,
Don't say it.
but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
No idea. Jeff will be joining us in about 13 minutes. We'll break that all down. Sean Swan will be joining us later in this hour. This weekend, obviously, space on his Twitter account. He'll be coming in to chit-chat about what's going on with Team USA. We only beat South Sudan by 1 nothing. South Sudan, they came out and said, point us out on that.
San Antonio with the rebound.
Indoor basketball.
Sohan's got
The
rebound
entire country.
at the
So a lot of people are disrespecting us and say, hey,
the pass to Silk.
everyone else talks. We don't disrespect you, but we will say the Central African country is in.
Here's
Yeah.
And terrific
Team
work on
USA is hopefully slap them around a little bit, wake them up.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you
Shit out of
cannot
this.
allow second
This is
chance
back
opportunities.
This is
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still
against
going
Germany
after it.
today at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Hopefully the team has found their synergy, found their gel, and found their mojo. Speaking of their team, LeBron James led them to that win. Obviously, he was excited. He said, let's post once more.
Defended by Silk.
He'll be flat.
No good on the three. Utah has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
This Friday night,
Prince
LeBron
dishes to
James will be
George.
standing on a boat representing the entire country of the United States. He'll be flirting down a
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now it's just a moment to get your guys back on the scoring zone. For the Spurs.
I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, but thus far, it's paying off.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
John Wall stepped in for Trey Jones.
Especially when
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a golly win for San Antonio.
It was a standout performance across the board.
It was like
stories. You start looking into LeBron James, where he's come from, what he has done, how he's navigated. Has he messed up? Certainly. Anybody that's been in the eye of the media or eye of the public since they're 16, 15 years old, he's certainly going to take some missteps that are going to piss people off. This man has lived up to with the expectations that were given him. Where he's from, this kid from Africa, and what he's been able to accomplish and make. I think it's a beautiful depiction of the American dream. So go ahead and do it.
He commands the rock and takes over.
Fucking Olympics, we appreciate you.
That's good from Silk.
Sean Ferrani about that honor and everything else. The WNBA beat the Team USA in the WNBA All-Star Game. We'll talk about that. Great golf tournament. We'll talk about that. We also have Brian join us in the second hour. Just racing and quite a weekend concern to talk about. Matt Schneidman will join us from the Atlantic. The Athletic, sorry. The Atlantic also does all this kind of just put together. It's where that was. Charlie, your brother covers the Green Bay. There's some drama. Speak to the Toxic Table at Boston Connor. I should make comment. We'll dress the shirt at some point. Of course. Yeah,
again, the miss by the Spurs.
Stocked Monty Hunter's face. Right.
George passes to Prince, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
So I thought it was disrespectful to Taylor Swift. Oh, sure. That's what I thought. But he promises not disrespectful at all. That's what the history of bounty hunters taught. I'm saying this. Yeah. That's going to be the same thing for Taylor Swift whenever it goes down as musicians. Classic deflection, wild shirt to wear. Shout out to Taylor and
there's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
You know what to call.
Jazz passing it around. Pulls up on the elbow. Sexton's shot is good.
This is what they needed earlier
It's going to be where I will be tonight for Monday Night Raw. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but then again, this was that felt it had already won. You get the sense it let its guard down.
We talked about Chicago last week now.
What do you got going on with Detroit? Well, they're making foreign aces in honor of their hell yeah. Ross got his deal done. Offensive coordinator returning, defensive coordinator returning.
25 seconds left in the fourth.
What are you doing in Minnesota? They're going to do it. Chicago, they got a young group that is hopefully going to take over. Green Bay was supposed to be the one. That's where Detroit are going to go. Jordan Love, be an NFL quarterback. Like, and it's on all these things. The Packers want to play offense. Oh, GJ. Green Bay Packers
for him to have.
The shot by Silk, no good.
This is genius. Whenever people like me and others are calling him an idiot, this
George looking around.
Word out of Green Bay. Jordan Love.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans
and inside, agent was one of the
they never got it.
They sure did. I mean,
Sean Watson contract, $230 million guaranteed. He goes to a big position I think the NFL right now.
At both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
It's an absolute
for Greg Anthony, George Burke, and David Alton. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
He would love to play show and use all these clever things, but he would love to not see the field until you pay him what he is worth. Are you worried? Is it all over in Green Bay? Are you pissed off Jordan Love? Is it not? We're in fun. Smith? No, I'm not worried at all. I think, Trump, it's fun. We can do that because, granted, I said a couple things about Caleb Williams last week, who maybe he's not going to play all year. Obviously, he signs his deal almost immediately after that. He is going to play this year. But, no, Jordan Love's there. He's in team meetings. It was at the behest of David Mulgeta and his agency today. Don't practice until we get this thing done. If you look at what everyone's saying, it doesn't seem like there's panic. I think, hey, it's a good move. David Gates is a businessman, obviously. They're going to make sure Packers want to get this done before, Tua gets a deal done, all that kind of stuff. So I would guess that within the coming days here, Jordan Love might miss a few of the unpadded practices.
That's good for his rebuild chemistry, especially that young receiver.
Yeah, he was there all off season though, so he's already built that chemistry. He's kind of been with those guys, very similar to Aaron Rodgers. Only Matt LaFleur didn't come out and say it's unexcusable that he's not here. But that's neither here nor there. So no, I'm not worried. I think we kind of all knew this was going to happen. And again, this isn't like a hard and fast deadline, but deadlines they spring action. So now the Packers know, hey, okay, he's not gonna be practicing unless we get this done. I think they're kind of already in the process of trying to get it done, and now I think it's just a matter of days and kind of crossing their T's and dotting their I's. I mean, we knew he was going to get a bunch of money. That's what David Mulgeta does, right? He wasn't going to take some deal that was team friendly or Love's been through a lot. He played unbelievable last year. A lot of people saying, hey, is it worth paying this guy for basically 1 year of production? It is. That's kind of the league we're in. Packers would be shit out of luck if they didn't have Jordan Love. So, no, I'm not worried. I don't think Packers fans are worried it'll get done within the next few days. But it is, it's a fun little story that we can talk about and act like there's a bunch of drama.
Fun little story. We'll see how little, the I's and dotted T's they need to be crossed are, because obviously you get to the goal line. Sometimes, there's some goal line stands that take place to make sure a deal doesn't get done. Mulgeta will get it done. Goose will get it done. It'll all be hunky-dory.
I agree.
Now, granted, did they know that he was going to potentially hold out of practice? I think they wasn't done.
I would like to think so. I don't think, again.
Because we're not happening deadline. Because now you start thinking about where the deadline actually is. Okay, so deadline's here, deadline's there, deadline's this place. And I enjoy the fact that, yes, I am obviously making a mockery out of this. And people making a big situation of it, certainly. Because the deal is going to get done pretty soon. Oh boy. We blame a lot of people for the drama that happens in Green Bay. It seems like it kind of just gets brought on by you guys yourself. Don't you think that's kind of... We did Kenny Clark this weekend. Awesome.
Yep.
Congratulations.
He's well worth it. Yeah.
Absolute dog. Absolute beast. It needed to happen. So I'm like, okay, we're just knocking out this. Maybe that's what's taking place. Maybe they're just getting it done. But man, I hope this isn't just like,
Yeah. And I think they've learned from past, again, it's tough to just read body language and what a guy's saying, because obviously Gutekunst isn't going to go up there and make a huge deal out of this when right now it's really not a massive deal. But I think they understand, this is how it is. We have to get this done. We could make this a whole hell of a lot worse if we kind of drag it out and
get the drama.
Exactly.
People have been able to get through drama. I mean, Jordan Love has been able to handle drama better than any human being I've ever seen.
Right.
So, him definitely being worthy of whatever the deal is. The Packers know they want to pay him. We'll just get it done so we don't have any,
I agree. Let's get it done.
And I'm not a Packers expert, obviously. I've been a fan for a few years because Aaron Rodgers Tuesday took place. That whole thing happened. When Jordan Love got drafted, I'm completely wrong.
Oh,
well, somebody would win a Super Bowl the next year. I don't know who's wrong and who's not wrong. When drafting Jordan Love, that was a waste. Trading in to draft Jordan Love seems like a waste, especially if we get to the NFC Championship. We tend to sit in the pocket as well.
For sure.
So, because there are citizens like us very loudly saying, this guy's so dumb. And here he sits in a beautiful spot where it's like, let's
get it done.
Let's get it done. There is a tweet saying that LaFleur and Love walked the practice field.
There we go.
They said, West Hod, Jordan Love not practicing, but was all smiles walking out. We got to come out the floor. Welcome to practice camp. It's number one. Your starting quarterback's not playing. Okay. So that's how you could spend it if you wanted to.
Right.
But in the other way, all fun. They're going to get it done. They just haven't been able to do it yet. They've had other shit they've had to take care of.
Like you said, we all think they're going to get it done probably by tomorrow, but it's just not how you want to be opening up training camp. You know what I mean? In the grand scheme of things, it won't be a little thing, I think, but, just even that visual of them walking out to practice, who's the backup, Sean Clifford?
Yeah, he was a great player, obviously.
break.
No.
What offense, but they'll get it done. Like you said, he earned it. Where does that number lie? Is it going to be in that 55 million range? Will it be a little less? We'll see. Their books being put out. You know, I see on the TV, you're going to see their books. That make them together, maybe come back to the table.
Well, I mean, 430-some million. They got all this real estate as well. Let's make sure we understand that this team has the fees and the funds, and they have to. The NFL, CBA, they'll get done.
Yes.
But we all agree it will get done. But I think we're all like, hey, why don't we?
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, that's what
It's like, how many millions is it offer away from? Just give the guy his money. Like, especially after last year, like he could have done this whole entire thing where, you know, he didn't do that extension because he had a 2-year extension last year, so he wasn't like screwing over the team with a 5th-year option decision. He did the 2-year deal so that he would be there for 2 years. Like, if it's $5 million, like, what are we talking about here? If that's the difference.
Well, guarantees, and I assume franchising, but all of this stuff, trade, like, there's so many little things in there. That's one of the smart things. Say you're close. It's like, have you ever been in a negotiation? Have you ever there? It's close. It's pretty relative in terms. Yeah. Just depending upon what somebody's real, like, there might be something very important to Jordan Love.
For sure.
And that one thing that might be very important to, we'll get to Jordan Love, might be also a sticking point on the other side. So no deal is ever close, in my eyes, until it's done. There's somebody who's been close to some deal, and then it ended up not working because of some big deal. But you got the good business person, it's just proven to be finished job.
Yes.
Despite any criticism, he has been good at his job. He'll get it done. But to your point, it's like this is the first day. This is what we're talking about. I don't think this is how we have to talk about it. Especially, I'm going to for Monday Night Raw. Please remember, this segment was supposed to start last week. But this man had an obligation with his family this morning to do it. A guy who is not only one of the most prolific sports guys on the internet and the world, but also a guy who's going to read the stats. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us from his potential new home.
What's up, MP?
No, from the Hammer. Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Diggs. How you doing? Welcome back. How was the trip? How was the vacation? 3 weeks is a long time. That's a long time.
3 weeks is a long time. A week on the beach in Hilton Head was awesome. My daughter went to the beach for the first time. That was an unforgettable experience. But it's always great to be back with the boys, Ben.
Well, we appreciate you, and obviously we have no idea how we're figuring we're sorting it.
Yeah.
For this particular NFL season. We appreciate you, Tone. Can't wait to send him back to him. He's got something about the Chiefs.
Okay.
He's been cooking over there in the lab and the studio. Speaking of cooking, this man's always in the kitchen. The dude lives on 3 different phones because he has connections all around the NFL. Senior NFL insider for ESPN, Michigan, man. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, guys? How you doing? You too, man. What's going on? Okay, we like this. We like casual champagne. Sitting in the back seat, getting driven around some trees. What?
I was in Michigan, taking care of some business with my daughter, my young daughter, and we were looking to fly back last night, but there was a complete meltdown. I know that there's a president that is withdrawn from the race, but it is going on.
Looking good, MP.
Right now.
Feeling good too, my guy.
Airlines are being shut down, and people are being. I've never seen a scene like I saw at Detroit Metro. We were in line for our flight 6 hours before they canceled the flight at 1 in the morning. It looked like a nightclub. Trying to get a Uber or a Lyft or cab, or just got back to the hotel 2:30 in the morning, booked for another flight today that was canceled. So I hired a cab to drive us back to New York. We now in Pennsylvania. Wait, my wife is type 1 diabetic, so she had insulin for 1 day. So I had to get her back. And these airlines, zero transparency. And what's going on is a travesty. So I'm just telling it. And I've seen other people at other airports. It's a disaster right now.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm sorry that you and your family are going through that. That's crazy about the actual real-life implications of the insulin and diabetes and public transportation, especially what commercial airlines are. It's potentially affecting somebody's life. So the fact that you decided to figure it out, I'm going to drive this entire thing. I love that out of you, Chef. I love that out of you, Chef. And obviously you're going to be coming and going with service as you drive through Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, big state. I think you're about the business. Pennsylvania's a big state.
Now, we're in it right now. We're in it right now.
You're in it for a minute. You're going to be there for a long time. That state is very, very long, especially to get from the west to the east. But we will let you know. We appreciate you. We hope you get back safe. And I think, to your point, you said 6 hours worth of people there in Detroit are waiting. That's like every airport. So you start doing the math, how many millions of people? I mean, it's fun. It's fun.
What airline is not able to handle this right now? And there were lines that never see it as a customer service counter, and their own employees were telling me, try. Do not wait. It's going to be days before this gets right. Days. And so there were people stranded at the airport. I've never seen anything like this in my life. It was inhumane.
But just math. Smart people. If there are any, because I'm watching a lot of smart people. Smart people. Figure it out. Okay? Figure it out. It's shifty. We appreciate you back on the story. Obviously, look back on these year from now and be like, you remember when something's going to happen in that state of Pennsylvania where you and your family are going to figure out how big that state is. You're going to be so bored. But that state joy goodness is obviously good. The entire Shepherd squad. Let's go on here and talk about football. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home court.
Lamar Jackson. There's a clip going around about Harbaugh sticking up for Lamar for like 2 minutes and 43 seconds. In there, he says he's going to become the greatest of all time. You look back at the middle school, high school.
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Portland Trailblazers. 2 NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker, and it's Grant in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, we've got Wembanyama, Jackson out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Silk in at the point. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Simons against Vassell. Walker, a screen on Vassell. And here's Simons outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He is so accurate from the perimeter. Simons takes these shots with such confidence.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Here's Bassey. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Also points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Pass to Grant. He got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Oh, Grant throws it down. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Silk, defended by Henderson. Wembanyama, screen on Henderson. Silk, after Wembanyama. Alley-oop on top, hammer it home.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Henderson for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Silk, defended by Henderson. Here's Silk. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? The clubs answer each other from range.
Now here's Ayton. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Ayton, the screen on Vassell. Stolen by Vassell. Pass to Silk. Jackson, the screen. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Henderson. Grant outside. No No good with the triple. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Jackson outside. Here's Silk. Jackson with a screen on Simons. Here's Silk. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Just 2 to shoot. And the dunk by Jackson.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. They trail by 1. In their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away. A game plan, a great strategy to take advantage of it.
Now the Blazers on the move. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
He shoots. Simon's shot is good. Simons has got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Henderson. 15 in his last outing. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
It doesn't make sense for him to be a part of practice. Again, they're going to try to get that done. I guess if they can get it done.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Wembanyama, screen on Walker. Silk, pass to Wembanyama. And down it goes on the line.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Henderson, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Pass to Aiden. Simons with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Wembanyama screen. And he lobs it up. And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Portland trailing here. Over to the wing. Grant finds Henderson. Sinks it from distance. Henderson's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Silk, defended by Henderson. Wembanyama, screen on Henderson. Here he goes. And the dunk by Wembanyama. Portland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Vassell against Simons. Shoots over Vassell. And it's Simons missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's Silk, defended by Henderson. Pass to Silk. Jackson with a screen on Henderson. Clock at 4. There's the drive. Wembanyama, screen on Henderson. Outside for Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Here's Vassell. Sinks the tray.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Henderson. He's got 6. And here's Simons outside. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Silk. Walker covering. Here's Silk. It doesn't go for him. Hey, great D that time from Grant. Henderson outside. Pass to Walker. Aiden against Jackson. That's good from Aiden. On the assist by Walker.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Jackson with a screen on Henderson. Silk pass to Jackson. Grant with a steal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. It's on Devin Vassell. Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Let's go to another injury that we're all watching, especially
He's perfect from the line this time. Well, this is the first of 2 consecutive games between these teams. These mini-series are becoming a fixture in the NBA regular season.
You're right, but it adds a real sense of excitement. You know, no team wants to drop 2 straight games.
What is his status? Is he going to be full as the cold start training camp?
Plays the judge.
That's
but
their
it would be
expectation.
hard to argue against the call. It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you.
Be out there.
He's going to be going making the switch here.
They obviously have huge expectations for him. Some season. He's got to stay healthy. Only look at his injury history too. We're just talking about 2 of them. He's so big and he plays so physical. It's really important. That guy takes care of himself and an extra hit that's possible and stays healthy. Because if he does, he can be a great quarterback.
We all agree on that. And in some instances, we're just like, I'm lucky. They need this. 20 years. It's like scoring a touchdown to the 20 wins his head back. It's like,
that was a big hammer right there. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
That's like part of his game. The reason why he was drafted 4 overall.
And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland.
New athletics. Spike in the game. So, they didn't have to run him over the end zone so we can see that particular spike on more regular occasion.
You can still run because you can run quickly and effectively, right? And you could avoid some extra collisions if you can get down.
The Spurs have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far.
That I think he will learn over time. He's not going to play the way he did this year out of he did last year. And every year I think he gets smarter and smarter about it.
And we all think there's some guys like Josh Allen who's still lower shoulder than somebody who's still lower shoulder for a while. Like, he finally came around. He's like, I'm sick of getting hit by these guys. So he's like, something rebounding has been a focal point for them. I thought he was disrespecting football. Up on a player, like the entire sport, not just Williams. Sport of football. If you leave up early or something like that. So some people
scanning the
floor. Mentioned Lamar Jackson's like, he has to do more than get down. Despite almost guy.
He hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
It's like Andy Richardson's going to have to find it. It's like nothing but
Silk's got 8.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
To somebody run forever. Okay, let's get to another situation.
Launches a 3.
Yes.
Great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
San Francisco 49er there.
Give him 8.
That's why last week was hilarious.
There's a screen.
That's official. Requested a trade. We'll start talking about
the line to shoot a pair.
Put out a tweet.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. Make him earn it at the line.
Are you kidding me?
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Heald's checked in for Portland. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Henderson.
Well, here's what I think. There's a lot that's going to unfold, but the 49ers had an issue once with a kicker, Robbie Gould, wanted a new deal, wanted to be traded.
Both shots good from the striker. Portland leading. Pass to Heald. Back to Brogdon. From outside the arc. Sohan with the rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Silk.
2025.
Rebounded by Heald.
And this is exactly who...
This year, you could franchise tag him after this year if you want to. And they still want to work out a long-term deal. Now, again, I think that my guess would be that IU doesn't show up to training camp. Not there. Right? And tries to force the issue here. And then we see if the two sides can work out a deal or whether he wants to continue to be difficult. You know, the interesting part here is John
taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Here's Simons. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Both teams will make substitutions.
I think they want to find a way. They want to find a way to keep all these guys for this season, and then we'll see what happens after the year. But obviously, it's not going to be simple, and they know.
Jeremy Grant comes in for Heald, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Simons. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Tate with a screen. Pass to Grant. Now Ayton. He's coming off a 19-point game against Orlando. And the shot goes in.
Love seeing Ayton take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
On the court right now for Portland. We've got Scoot Henderson, Jeremy Grant out there with Robert Williams. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at the 2. Portland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He dropped an amazing number of points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you. He was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Now here's Henderson. He has 6. Henderson with another miss.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Here's Silk, defended by Henderson. Here's Silk. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
8, no good.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And there's the drive. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. All right,
guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Antonio?
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. Number 1, the Spurs.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Henderson outside. Pass to Walker. Now Graham. Shoots over Vassell. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Silk. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. And here's Brogdon. He's got 5. To win the dribble. The putback. And he gets it back. 80, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Vassell. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Silk. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Henderson finds Brogdon. Goes up at the elbow. The shot's good. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Silk. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Henderson, the pass to Graham. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
Relentless interior effort from Jeremy Grant. Not letting the defenders scare him off.
Here's Silk. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Brogdon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
Yeah, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard him. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And also a switch here for Portland. Simons is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. There's Silk. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Henderson outside. Right wing. Here's Graham. Again, a miss by the Trailblazers. San Antonio's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. To the inside. Pass to Silk. Jackson the screen. Silk. Pass to Silk. Here's Silk. Takes a 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And now an 8-point Spurs lead.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Timeout called, Portland.
Let's keep it up. Sometimes Derek Carr shit around there.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And also a switch here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Brogdon. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Now here's Henderson. He has 6, and he can't get that one.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Driving inside. Silk pass to Bassey. Here's Silk. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Henderson. A rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Jackson with a screen on Williams. And there's the lob. And a dunk by Jackson.
I love the assertive move inside. Jaren taking what's his.
I'm worried they got better, okay, and then if they have no deals, you know, the offense.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting 35% of the second so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jump off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Johnson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Ayton's checked in. The Trailblazers shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Simons to halt the run. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Silk. He's got 25. Wembanyama, screen on Henderson. Silk, pass to Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. Here's Silk. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Portland trailing here. Pass to Henderson. Back to Simons. 3-pointer. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game in that last one. A minute 29 left in the second. Now Jackson. Here's Silk. The 3 is up. Outside for Wembanyama. Jackson with a screen on Henderson. Here's Silk, defended by Henderson. Wembanyama, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Looking to get back on track. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Ayton. Rebound San Antonio.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Jackson, the screen on Henderson. Here's Silk. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Bassey. Here's Silk. Defended by Henderson. Here's Silk. Spurs need to get one up here. Bassey can't get it to go.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And so that's the end of the first half. Spurs out in front. They're up by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
No joke, bro. You gotta go all the G5 to show. It's a joke. Yeah, they could have gone. They could show this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, they got high percentage looks that led to a lot of points. Take it from me. That kind of scoring adds a bunch of zeros to the end of your next contract, so keep going inside.
The Shaq-tastic formula to winning games. And now we can look at the latest power rankings. And again, don't stare directly at them like in the clips. Just take a glance. Let's see who's on top.
When I look at San Antonio, DNA before the start of the season, and right now they're showing that they can possibly get to the championship round.
When you have the roster they have, health permitting, you expect them to be number one.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. The Spurs shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. We've got Jaren Jackson. He's out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Silk in at the point. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And he slaps it in one-handed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, D.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Henderson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Tries the spin move. Wembanyama, screen on Henderson, driving to the basket.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Simons with it. Aiden, a screen on Vassell. There's Simons with a 3. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Silk. Pass to Bassie. There's a screen. Now here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Vassell's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Vassell against Simons. Oh, they get a hand on it. Followed by Jackson. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 16 points now.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Henderson to pass to Simons. And here's Ayton.
Give South Sudan a lot of credit. They brought great energy. I think USA saw LeBron James' mindset after the game, having a challenge. There's going to be challenge. This Olympic team, we saw it. We've seen it in 2012. Their team, we saw it. Like, it's happening in the past 08, obviously. Like, there's going to be challenges along the way. There's going to be either a game against Canada, maybe just, these are exhibition games. Obviously, we'll see if Kevin Durant plays today. He still has not played in any of the exhibition games. I think there is more doubt that he plays today than not. But he's going to be with the team, and there's still that hope and optimism and belief that he will be ready for the Olympics.
Well,
See what that hope will be when they bring off the bench when he's ready. But I think for USA, there's going to be those challenges, and you want that to happen in exhibition play. So when you get to Olympic play that starts on Sunday, you're able to have much more success. But to me, if you're USA, LeBron James looks amazing. Steph Curry looks amazing. And then off the bench, you have Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo. Those two, just their ability to play with each other, play off each other, play essentially 1-5 defensively, how versatile they are. And then you have an array of guys. If you have Jason Tate, Devin Booker coming off your bench, it's too much. Even outside the exhibition game against Canada a couple weeks ago in Vegas, and Canada was competitive, especially in the first half. But you have to wait on players that USA, like no one in the world can beat them. We'll see. There's Canada, there's Springs,
there's going to be someone else that challenges USA between now and the end of the gold medal game, which obviously USA hopes to win.
Hopes.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jaren Jackson.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Now here's Simons. He's got 22.
No.
Walker passes to Henderson.
The thing is, you're seeing a mixed match of
Payton with a screen.
Steve Kerr's
To
been
snap
very
the
funky.
cold streak.
We need
And
to
hits
see
the
what
jumper for two.
rotations work.
Henderson's got 8.
Players match
Some
each other.
guys just
We need to
understand
view
how to
all these
generate
guys
points.
get along,
He's
how
one
they
of
play
them.
with each other. And the way Joel Embiid has looked at different points, especially early on in these games,
defended by Henderson.
leaves a lot to be
Grant with a
desired.
steal.
And give credit to Joel Embiid. He's
Now
got
the
it out.
Blazers
Playing
moving it up.
but I do think as the game
Henderson
goes
misses.
on, Steve
They
Kerr's got
keep
big
calling
decisions,
his
right?
number,
Like, where do
which
you
is
go?
partly how
Especially
they've dug this
just give your
hole.
minutes out.
Pass to Jackson. On the wing to Sell. Here's Silk. 32 points in the game for him. 4 on the clock.
It's been a big news.
There's the triple.
Very big.
Portland grabs the miss. Hayden's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
News match, right? So
back to Simons. It's Walker on the wing to the middle. Here's Aiden. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Here's Silk.
The 3.
And it's Portland with a rebound. Hayden's got rebound number 11.
I just got a text of
Simons
confirmation.
against Wembanyama. Back to Henderson.
Let's stop.
Simons left side. On target from about 13 feet. Simons has got 24 points.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
So, pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Henderson. Silk.
When in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Simons. After the basket by San Antonio.
With the Mavericks, with Luka Doncic, that team had
Walker for 3.
and he can spot
Rebound by the Spurs. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
He can play 6-man role. He's someone that can play defense, shoot the ball. This is a big pickup late in the summer. The Mavericks to go get Spencer Dinwiddie. He's already shown to be ideal.
Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. 5th, the Spurs.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity strike. Whenever you found
Feels
the
like everybody loves LeBron. Yep, that's awesome. Thank you for the breaking news. No, Dinwiddie, congrats on. Welcome back to Dallas. Welcome back, and we're running out. We got a hard out here in like 2 minutes or whatever. So everybody loves LeBron at Team USA. It seems like everybody. Like you see the way they're like at the beginning going into Team USA training camp. The way like Ant was talking, like this is my team, this whole thing, and then Ant was asked, "Hey, why'd you guys beat?" He's like, LeBron James. And then you watch practice, LeBron's running it. Seems like everybody has massive respect for LeBron. How come the Lakers haven't been able to sign him? Because I'm being told by LeBron haters, it's because LeBron James is there. It's just people think that the time is down for Dallas with what Luka and Kyrie have. Like that's kind of the sell in Dallas right now.
Well, when you're looking at both teams, I mean, the Mavericks are clearly, to me, and I think people around the league, they are a little bit further along. They just made it to the NBA Finals. They just got, you have Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving coming off of healthy seasons, and Kyrie Irving actually just had hand surgery last week on a broken hand. I'm told that'll be about 4 weeks of a recovery time, so he's expected to be a full go for the start of training camp. But, yeah, I mean, they're looked at as a team that's on the cusp. That's why Klay Thompson decided he wanted to go play in Dallas. And I think with the Lakers, the tough part about them is they're under a roster crunch right now. They have 15 guaranteed roster spots. So unless you're trading away draft picks to get off of guys lower end of your roster, your rotation, it's going to be hard for them to open up these spots. And so this is really the team they're looking at to go into the season with. And that's what makes it challenging if you want to make moves. And clearly players are picking other situations. Right.
Los Angeles has a couple picks on 2035.
Yeah.
Right. You got to move those things. You guys love doing that in the NBA. Last question here, as we got about 30 seconds. So the WNBA All-Stars are going to the Olympics now? Is that how that works?
They're going to the Olympics. No Caitlin Clark, but they are going to the Olympics. Giant Taurasi's healthy. She will be there.
No. The WNBA All-Stars, they beat Team USA. They're going to the Olympics now?
Oh, no. There's an Olympic team that's already been set.
Yeah, they lost. I watched them lose.
Part of that. They're not going. No. They're not going.
So they
But there are some WNBA All-Stars that are going.
All right, we appreciate you, Sean. All right, you're the man. Thank you so much for the time. Thanks for breaking all the news to the world this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they lost. I watched them lose.
Part of that. They're not going. No. They're not going.
So they went
but
silver?
there are some WNBA All-Stars that are going.
All right, we appreciate you, Sean. All right, you're the man. Thank you so much for the time. Thanks for breaking all the news to the world this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Sherrod. They put that tweet out. He felt so cool.
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome. He felt so cool. Breaking. The president. You're no longer running. That was wild times. Internet is 1,000 right now. Hot bats. All right, we'll be back on the other side. You are the best. Be a friend, tell a friend something nice might change your life. Take three. And we are in a conference room in a hotel that is the home of the annual league meeting. It is wonderful. Thumbs up. You heard them. The most impressive thing about it was and what you're leading on right now.
Marcaboli.
From Hammer, Todd. Tone Diggs is here. Tone, how you? Okay, yeah, I'm off guard. We're gonna have to get used to it.
Bruce is in here dropping me off something. So.
Yeah, of course, that's good news. I'm happy to hear that's the case. Bruce had a great week last week. He so much so they actually put him on the fucking news. They did. Pretty good. He did. He talked college football. He did a good angle at that. Good lighting. Had a couple of these types of moments.
Talking about the dynasty mode and the
That's his name up. That's weird. Yeah, Matt, I don't know who that is. Joining us live from an attic in Ohio. Hey, way to go, Bruce.
That baby Bruce.
Matt. Way to go, Bruce.
Bruce, is he back there? Is he still Todd?
Thanks, guys. I'm doing great. Just run through the stage maybe next time. Whenever the show's starting, just, you know what I mean? Just like sprint right through here. Maybe you can go over there.
I really thought I was going to pull it off.
Yeah. How's the news? You did great on there. Thanks for representing.
It was something, for sure.
I loved it. I don't know
Oh,
what
you
you
did
mean
great.
it was something.
I think you did great. Legitimately.
I appreciate it.
He was on the air for 2 days. And it said, representing the Pat McAfee
Get your ass
Matt
kicked.
Brown. And obviously, he is a coastal elitist.
Yeah.
So he has all the plug over there. They were waiting for a time to see him on camera. Like, oh, we can link this guy. Let's get him on there. And I will say this, Bruce, you crushed it. On here and on the show. You should be incredibly proud of yourself. Brucey does the news.
Yeah.
Oh, Brucey Newsy.
Yeah.
It's a really cute thing. You're absolutely crushing it. Joining us now, live from an attic in Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who is a father of 10, a college football national champion, a Super Bowl champion, the all-time leading tackle for the Green Bay Packers. Don't look now. Is there quarterback controversy already brewing? A.J. Hawk.
Hawker.
What could go either way? I'm just saying, Shefty told me from a car in Pennsylvania. Wow, where
Chickens in the
have you
porch.
checked on Shefty? I mean, that guy is pretty frustrated. I understand his frustration. I really do. But, man, he's in one right now. Think about his family that's with him. You know, his wife obviously never – he goes into that office. Remember, they kind of locked him in that office?
Yep.
And there was like an HBO that did a special on him where we got to see him go in and out of that office is like soundproof.
Yeah.
It is like away from everything. He goes in there, journals every night, everything that he's done, and does all his hits from there. And then he opens it back up, and his family's like, oh, we forgot you lived here. And then, you know, they're now in it. His daughter's in the back. I don't know if you saw her. She was on her hand, like laying down, I think. Saw her hand move at one point. She has to listen to her dad.
Oh, God.
Not let him talk.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Not let him can't talk.
Sick of this Jordan Love contract news, Dad. You just shut up.
He's calling local ESPN radio stations
Yeah.
all day from that car. His wife only has 1 day left of insulin, who's, you know, in actual medical emergency potentially happening, but can't get home because of the airlines and everything that started on Friday has been a ripple effect here throughout forever. It sounds like they're never going to be able to catch up to this entire thing. And then he's just doing these hits from his computer. That has to be a terrible situation. Just absolutely terrible. We're happy they're doing it, though.
Yeah. I got you,
A lot of people doing it. You know, a lot of people have obviously much harder lives. But you're right. I did not expect that from Schefter.
No, and as you kind of laid it out, I don't know if anyone, it's an old school movie, but Con Air. Shefty is playing the Nicolas Cage character in Con Air, where he's trying to get insulin for his buddy who's dying because he's out of it. It's a bit of a stretch, yeah. But now Shefty needs to get it for his wife, so he's doing whatever it takes. He's crawling over broken glass, he's blowing things up, whatever it takes, man. So good for him.
Breaking out a plane.
Yep.
Yeah.
Putting the bunny back in the box.
Yep.
Come on.
It's an older movie. I don't know if everybody get a Con Air. What a reference. Let's talk about what sports that happened this weekend. Congrats to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, Xander.
2 majors won already this year. He's quietly having a monster. Everybody's talking about Scotty Scheffler, obviously, because the amount of money and the amount of events he's won. Well, 2 of the majors have gone to this man, the X-Man, who's also the reigning, defending, undisputed, shout out to Paul Heyman, Olympic gold medalist who's going back to Paris to defend his Olympic gold medal. Xander Schauffele had a Sunday that people will talk about for a long time. Obviously, with the Open, formerly known as the British Open, but now politics and geographic titles have changed it to just the Open in the 152nd one. The weather was the story. Saturday was an ass-kicking win for all the golfers, but Sunday, pretty clear. Sunday was pretty good golf, and Xander sliced and diced Royal Troon to the tune of his second major dub in front of his dad, who looked like a lad. I had no idea that's what his dad looked like. Wow, dad's a weapon. Absolutely. Yeah. So he's going to drink out of the claret jug and have a good time. AJ, did you get to watch? And Xander is cerebral out there. The guy is unbelievable.
He is kind of quietly going about having a very dominant year, obviously, but watching this thing, like when you watch him play here at the Open, like, would you want to play in a course like that? And how do you think you would do? It feels like every shot would be rolling into bunkers no matter how good you hit.
So I heard Billy Ho, who had his hat on backwards throughout the storm a couple different times because the wind and the rain, he looked so sweet.
Yeah.
I think Scotty Scheffler had a time where he had a hat on backwards as well, because the wind could either, you don't want that thing to blow up, but also if it's raining, that thing's dropping off the front. No bueno.
What you doing, cutie?
You're kind of butting it around. He said, you're not taking like real height, you're butting this thing around. He said, mentally, it's fun. Like the way Billy Ho had it in his head, he was like, this is fun to like figure this out and to battle and to know that like mentally you're going to have to bunt it around as opposed to doing a full swing. And it's like, well, my entire golf game is bunting it around.
Yeah.
If I can figure out where the hell it's going, I think I would enjoy it. But that's any golf. So I assume you looked at it and thought that you would love it, but your drive would get eaten up over there with how high you hit it.
I do. I love the fact that you can hit your driver, and hey, especially when you have fans there and you have people, like, they'll find your ball. Like I always say, if I'm in play, I'm going to figure it out. I'll figure something out. So you can find your ball, yeah, but you might have to chip it backwards out of one of those deep old bunkers they have all over the place.
I saw Billy Ho, I think, hit one just out of the bunker, and obviously the bunker was like this in his head, and he had like this much room. He was in contention. So the amount of times that hits off the top of that thing right back in it or bounces off, just like beautifully. But those pros, more so than any other week that I've seen in some time, there was a lot just absolutely how and then the slide
you like scooped it too. Yeah, that's unbelievable. Get up and down.
Yeah, and it gets it to like a foot or 2 feet or whatever. Backwards hat, Billy Ho doing his thing. There's like a side shot of that where that thing is just like it jumps straight up in the air pretty much. It's like that has to be so much fun to have that much control. But in his eyes, when you're in that bunker with how big it is, no wind.
Yeah, sure.
So it's probably like a pretty exciting time. Also this weekend, racing happened. We'll be talking to Ryan McGee here in about 10 minutes or so. AJ, wait until you hear what went down at G1. I assume you've been made aware via our group text and other people talking about it. This thing is despicable. Ryan McGee will have to be on for when we talk about it. But D-Bucks knew he was coming into a hostile environment.
Yeah.
As an F1 fan, before we talk to McGee about it in about 5 minutes. It's just part of it.
It is. It is. It was tough for me to watch, especially having a ticket to Orlando. Definitely tough for me to watch. But it's part of it. It's a team sport. It's not just about the one driver. It's about the team and the constructors championship. There are two different championships going on. It's a driver's championship. This was, my emotions were running high at this point. But it's a driver's championship and it's also a constructors championship. And how everything played out.
What the hell does that mean? I mean,
that is how. That's what Lando did the right thing. It was tough for him. It took him a while to do it.
No, that's what they told him.
He got guilted into it, but he did the right
South chicken shit.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, I mean, racing. We're racing.
Is this like when Cal Naughton Jr. would always let Ricky Bobby win on slingshot?
Yeah. It's like at the fourth.
Ain't no wrong second place. That's what they said to Lando.
Good team. What do you think about me winning one time here, Ricky?
Well, that's funny. You ain't no wrong second place. You did win. You win second.
That'll work.
Every single time.
I don't win.
No, Lando, you win second. It's not easy to win second. Think about how many people you had to beat. You had to beat everybody, but me. That's just
that's the way it goes.
That's F1 racing.
It's a long game. It's a long season.
That's stupid game. That's what it is.
And his partner at some point in the season.
Just tell us the truth at the beginning. You know how we run that thingy at the beginning that says comedic, informative, don't sue us, the opinions, yada yada yada. So preface. F1 people who all have phenomenal accents when I'm watching the coverage.
They made sure to make you pay for that mistake. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. 15-point game. Pass to Aiden. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Soap. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound.
Guys got better tires than me, and I'm beating them. So what are we talking? You don't win. Somebody else wins. Vanderstappen and Lando, they need to both leave that showcase league. You've been showcased enough. You've showcased. And come to do some real racing. We got some sprint track racing here in Indiana.
Yeah. I think Max makes about $60 million.
Well, that'll be like his TV money. His TV contract will be, hey, you're a fake race car driver. Because race car drivers actually like race. And they're like trying to win. And then like the real race car driving can be done like in every other racing league that they're trying to win in. That'll be cool. That's what we can do. Because then we can see him here in Indiana too. Exactly. There's a third track right here in Anderson, Indiana. That's right. We get it. Be drifting out there trying to win. That'd be sweet.
Like the NFL script conversation, they need to have that with F1 because that's actually what's happening in F1. They have a script and they're just following it, and no one really cares who wins.
It's all kind of works like this.
How so?
Because we all just got song and dance. We didn't get it.
Where's all the money coming from? How are they able to continue? They keep bringing all this money.
It's a show. So tickets are moving up.
Yeah, the sponsors. I come on site, but they It's weird, man. It's super weird. I live in Charlotte. I was down in Dallas last week. For SEC, ACC, only 15 minutes from the house. I'll be popping in and out during the week. But today's weird because Florida State is there today. Clemson will be there on Thursday, the final day. And they're suing the conference, right? They're trying to get out. And so, meanwhile, SMU is there today as a member
Grab
of the
some
Atlantic
eat.
Coast Conference. And
future looks like. Hopefully, you're very strong. Let's pivot away from college sports. Let's go to professional sports. One, you have written a book about your new book, Welcome to the Circus of Baseball. It's obviously available now. Let's talk about baseball. Ty, go ahead.
I'll be asking you to see how you are a baseball historian. I kind of want to just pick your brain on something real quick. Last night, Shohei Ohtani hit a 473-foot homer. Absolute dude, pretty much hit it out of Dodger Stadium. And when you first look at it, it's like, okay, is this really only 473 feet? It looks like he hit it 600. So we started doing a little bit of research. Ever since 2015, when the StatCast era started, they kind of, moved away from how far guys are hitting homers to, it's all about launch angle, exit velocity, and stuff like that. So we went and looked at what they've recorded as the top 10 longest home runs of all time. And obviously you can't find video of half these. And most of these, it's just it's an estimation. It's, for Babe Ruth, it was, some old-ass guy eating hot dogs who took a tape measure out and just said, I think Babe Ruth hit 575, 850, let's say 570.
Wembanyama, screen on Grant, and he lobs it up top, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
With gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong...
Why is it just not 80 overall? I mean, normally it's an 81, but why is it 80 overall? What does that mean? $75 is my number, huh? They start double teaming me so much. I have to run off of it. I was playing well. Damn, that's crazy.
Strong finish to seal the deal. Henderson, the pass to Aiden.
Scoot,
Back to Grant. Pass to Aiden. Grant with it.
Come on, man.
For two, the official saw contact while he was going up.
Assertive play in the paint from Jeremy Grant, absorbing the foul while shooting.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
I think they've looked to dump
Grant,
it down low as
Grant
often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And you have to talk about the
Yeah,
passing,
nice.
too.
3,
The
4.
ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way. And he makes a first.
You know, entering the league, Jeremy Grant was athletic, had top-notch physical tools, and now he has the skills to go with it.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. And so Grant nails them both. You know, for the past few years, Smitty, it's been amazing how
Let it
talent
be.
is in the NBA draft every year.
I love it, BA, because you're starting to find stars in the second round. Guys who are picked 40, 50 are becoming all-stars rookie of the year and winning a lot of awards. I think the talent right now in the world.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
What a lob. Jeremy Sohan ready to spike it.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of...
Then last year with the Clippers, Embiid wins the tap. The United States alert in space. Throws the ding. A nice place for the tree. And coming to be the backside. He's got it on offense, and he comes back for the defense. U.S. has the lead. LeBron trying to take over. Just physically so imposing. When he brings his leg up for the moment. It's not a tough shot. Oh, no. James on the board. Pushing him along. Davis. LeBron James opens on three. Talk about the moment. Sorry.
Germany's a really good team, though. They played really well. It's like a showcase series.
Time ticking away. It's Schroeder. Carson doing so. And Boykman will score it. It's a 4-point game, and that'll do it. And a 5-0 run in the showcase for the United States. Another tough test from an excellent German squad where they come out with a 92-88 victory.
Yeah.
This thing, it's what's going on inside of me. It's my moderate to severe ulcerative colitis. It wasn't always this calm. UC went everywhere I did. Wondering when it would pop up next was stressful, doing a number on my insides. But then I found out about Velsipity, a once-daily pill, not a steroid or biologic, for adults with moderate to severe UC. Velsipity can help calm the chaos of UC. It quickly treats flares, providing a chance for lasting steroid-free remission. Don't take Velsipity if you've had a heart attack, chest pain, stroke or mini-stroke, heart failure in the last 6 months, irregular or abnormal heartbeat. Velsipity may cause serious side effects including infections that can be fatal, slow heart rate, liver problems, increased blood pressure, macular edema, certain types of skin cancer, swelling and narrowing of the brain's blood vessels, or shortness of breath. Tell your doctor if you are pregnant or plan to be. If conventional therapy like 5-ASAs or steroids aren't...
Just pick which one do you think
What's
tastes
my homies? Are they supposed to hit? No way.
No, that's why you're two behind. No, Chad. Oh, no, you're right. Sorry, no, you're right. Sorry, you're right.
3,
2, 1. Wait, okay, so you guys both chose A and I chose B?
The Aldi version was A. So
Dude, fuck this.
So in Australia, we
He's
have
gonna have to drink that fucking nasty shit.
you guys are both wrong. Oh yeah, I love vodka crush.
do you want to try a different flavor too?
Yeah, see if you can tell the difference between a cute cruiser.
I see them right now. I'm visually looking at
I'm
them.
going to close your eyes. I'm going to feed you one at a time. You got to tell me which one you like the most. Ready? I'll give you half a point if you get this one right. What? You don't have that fucking power?
The fuck I think it's all these.
Actually, no. The second one was the cruiser.
Damn.
Fucking no. Go and finish your raspberry vodka crush. There you go.
Guys, it's special bonus American time.
Special bonus American time.
Now,
is it because they're American?
because it's just when America.
It's because we have all the nukes.
Dude, why is this turning into a fucking strawberry shortcake? You can put that bitch in the oven. Remember, this is an American product. No, it's because every time
They
it's
put that
beer,
bitch in
he's
the
like,
oven.
This is kind of America coded.
I'm not touching it.
There's a reason why there's no sommeliers for beers. It's because it's fucking beer. Like, at least with wine, it's like, oh, I'm getting notes of piss and shit. But, like, with beer, it's like, yeah, no, this is a different carbonation. But, like, honestly, it does make a pH like equally of...
Right, great for instance, Darcy Gallison, what did you say tastes like? And again, 3, 2, 1. I have no idea.
We all have that. That is correct.
Yeah. Wait a second, that means you get
just
4 to shoot.
Tied with Max.
The one behind Max.
Hey, you're catching up, but who knows when America clocked away?
He can't get it to go. Hey, great D that time from Graham.
No, thanks, Darcy.
Now here's Henderson. You get it 8 points now. Graham throws it down.
Beat looking on.
Sight, Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Here's Hilton, defended by Henderson. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Spurs making a change here.
Said 3x.
Bonus point time.
Yeah. Your dad would drink right before the beat. That was only 3. And then over here we have the Aldi version, which is Rivet Gold, which is essentially the same thing. It's pretty self-explanatory.
I didn't figure that out.
Dude, nice. That was a great explanation.
Unfortunately, we're going to still put some of the facts. Chad, you only said 3x.
Bonus point time. Whoever's first to finish both of their cups of beer gets a bonus point.
On the wing, Simons. He started by Vassell.
Chad.
It's competing with it.
Allocate a bonus point to Chad.
So both teams making some changes here.
Challenge Chad to drink one.
No, I just scouted.
No, shut the fuck up.
I will throw up. Later. He's the guest.
Okay, so wait. And here's the challenge. If I beat Chad in this, they take away his point, they give me a point.
Yeah, I like that.
Ready for this?
2 minutes? No, that's the only way you're going to win.
You can have 30 seconds.
No, I need to get the combination out, which I need to show on something. If he gets a level playing ground, he will play. He just lost the playing ground. But that makes it level because you're 3 snackos.
3 snackos.
After I finish my 3 snackos, there's no way.
If Chad wins, American clock is over.
Chad's the goat, the
Get
dog.
set.
And drink.
Oh. Chad got his hand down first, but a little drink.
Ted won. By how long?
Just
No spillage. No spillage. You see that fucking shit? Okay, just for the record, he started with his cup at the mouth, alright?
No, I had it down here.
That was actually really good for an American. Not many people can do that. He gets a point.
I get a point and you lost a point.
He gets Chad's point.
Honestly, even if you didn't beat me, the fact that it was that close, I think you deserve a point. Chad, you lost, bro. No, I didn't. Our cups hit the table at the same time. I did not hit clink, clink. I had one collective clink.
I slammed that shit.
You did really well.
I fucking deleted that.
Alright, to make me not look like a pussy, I just came on. We get milk. Do we get Baileys with this?
I'm mad we don't have this.
Which one are you most mad that you don't have?
Whatever the general vibe is here.
But which one are you inherently most mad that you don't have out of these?
Okay, you gotta be honest. Among all the things we've tried, these both taste very fucking
They're
similar.
almost identical. I'm just trying to see which one has the best shape. So
What
after
is it?
finishing both mine, I think I have my answer.
Ranch
I'm fucked up. I don't know. I don't know.
Hey,
3, 2, 1.
Oh, we're gonna throw up.
I'm B. Max is B.
Shit. I'm totally fucked, aren't I? I'm fucked. I'm fucked, mate.
The Aldi product was big.
Damn it.
To be fair, I think it was better. The Aldi one was better, but I do remember...
Yeah, the Aldi one was better, but
I do remember Nutri-Grain going soft, so that's why I picked B.
Wait a second. I chose the one that went softer quicker.
You did?
Yeah, with eggs.
Sour grain was $4.90 and Nutri-Grain was $9.
Holy shit.
Man, cereal is...
Damn, that's a massive price difference. It's like almost double. What the fuck is the length of this fucking barcode, cunt? What is that? How do you scan that shit?
Oh, wait, we need some milk with it.
No, come on,
Dad,
man.
come on.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Fucking hell. Alright, Darcy, what's the next product?
Aperitivo.
What the fuck is that?
Aperitivo.
Aperitif. What's that?
It's like dessert wine. The colors are very different in these. Bitter.
Oh, it's like when you put the fucking Negroni. Whoa! You drink that shit straight and not with whiskey. These are very... I feel like I'm chewing on a fucking squash lemon or something. Ted, you need to get this one right and the next one so you don't have to drink it. It's all got fucking big, sharp, my brother. Sharp. Hey, 3, 2.
That's just his first foul?
Oh, what is it? No!
Aldi version was A.
Yeah. Does that mean with the American time? Does that mean he's
38.
It's not American time.
Yeah, there is.
American o'clock ended A.
What?
Yeah, we announced that.
I've been playing assuming the American clock was on. You can't take that out last second. How far behind of Max is Ted?
Without American clock, Ted and I said
Shut up, Ted.
You were known for your versatility and your
I
fucking thought they were all the same order. I looked at what you picked and I held it up, but I didn't think about the taste. I thought they were. I thought Darcy was.
Right, pick a number between 1 and 10. 7.
Pick the time that's American.
Correct.
9/11.
Do you want the alcohol or the snack first?
Alcohol.
Yeah, let's get the snack over. I mean, whatever Chad's saying. You guys got weird out.
This the buzz now.
No, you guys got weird out. Yeah, the Weird Al actually started farting on it.
Stop! What you guys get for taking too long?
Pray, let him talk. What are you saying?
Alright, Darcy, what are these?
It's not you, Chad. I won't tell you to talk.
Honestly, it's gone. It's just a void. I don't know.
What?
Darcy.
These ones are a London Dry Gin. These are KSIs?
Yes. Sidemen rock.
They both smell like nail polish from
Oh, this smells like forever chemicals.
One smells a lot less like nail polish.
Oh. Alright, guys, answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm A.
I'm A.
Max?
What?
That's good for Hill. When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA,
I roll
Buddy
A.
Hield has to be in the
Lucky.
conversation.
I mean,
And the Spurs
unlucky.
with some
B
changes.
is the
Jaren
Aldi.
Jackson, he's checked in for Johnson.
Okay, we have Gordon's, and then we have...
They all got it wrong.
What's the price difference? Because the
Henderson
Aldi
Yeah,
one
it's
tastes
fucked
10
up.
times better.
The Aldi one was $34 and the Gordon's was $59.
Damn!
Jesus.
Yeah, so were we all right or wrong? Wrong.
So he hits 1 of 2.
That means we should have had a drink.
Yeah.
It's a bummer. Alright, Darley, what's the last one?
Last one is about as American as we can get.
Oh, really?
Oh, this is not a beer, though.
What type of chip is this?
Honey soy chicken.
Honey soy chicken?
Yeah.
That's not a normal American flavor. You fucking lying to me?
That's a big Australian flavor.
What's a big Australian flavor? So you lied to me again.
Lies from
You did, because now your thought process is Americans like potato chips.
I'm thinking there's some sort of interference happening. I don't feel comfortable with the game rules. At the last round, there's something being whispered into the judge's ear.
So I'm gonna keep it real with you. Don't taste the same.
I'm not comfortable with that whispering and then following
I'm not
that.
comfortable with the fact that honey soy chip is not a flavor I've ever tasted before, and I've been told about
Do you
that.
like it though? Do you fucking like it?
I mean, it's okay.
It's good. I gotta figure this out. Hang on. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hold up, the Aldi ones now. Hold up, Aldi now. Go.
Hey.
A. B. A is correct.
Portland grabs the miss. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Henderson outside. Grant outside.
I know.
Now Henderson.
That's that. No, don't do that. He's good for it.
Grant outside.
No, he's only drinking.
You want to do something cool? For you, mama.
With the stuff.
Darcy, I'm gonna get a timeout. Can I whisper in your ear?
Yeah.
Here's Silk. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
And this has been a problem for him tonight. Way too many turnovers.
You said no? Yeah, we do it, but then he doesn't want. You should say like a double or nothing for the final bonus round, and you hedge your bets on him.
You guys might as well just talk to me.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I just for the final bonus round.
No, I won, dude. I fucking won.
I'm going to tiebreak with Chad.
I'm 2 points ahead of you. What do you mean tiebreak? See, robbing the man. Don't give me that bullshit. I'm fucking sucked.
Yeah, wait, well, let's see what the points are.
He's like, no, I ain't drinking that motherfucker.
That's alright.
With 10 points. Okay. Second place, Ted, with 8 points. Last place, Max, with 7 points.
Oh, dude, get fucked, man.
Yes, that's everybody that played.
Play new. It's a new character going to show up. Where's the new guy? Yeah, it's a new guy that we want.
I just want to talk about the chips real quick.
Go on then. One called Red Rock Deli. What do you reckon the other?
Oh, dude, got
And the other one's called Blackstone Deli. What was the price difference?
$3 for the Aldi and $6.30.
Oh my gosh.
Is
What?
it $6.30?
That's
For a bag?
Spins up the bonus.
For the Aldi and $6.30.
Oh my gosh.
Did you say $6.30? Yeah.
That's the bonus word. That's
Simon's got 27.
the bonus word. That's true.
You just unlocked the bonus point, meaning that now you're tied. Whoa. You go to a tiebreaker.
Can you make it like a thing where it's like you're tied with Chad instead?
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Whoa, you guys just tied. Yeah, let's do a tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's so crazy how the math works out. I'm frustrated. This is a lot of bullshit. Chad, I'm sorry that you're just not good at playing the game, man. Also, you're the one who's been adding so much shit to that glass. You should face the consequences. The glass. I lost the point to him in the beer starting competition. Yeah, which was actually really embarrassing for you and also really impressive that day.
The final tiebreaker, one of these drinks is 100% American.
Oh, I refuse to play.
Just play for time.
So we're gonna picture which one's American?
Oh, fuck. It might actually maybe be... No, America.
I'm gonna kill you.
Maybe Canada. I don't know. I get those two confused.
American grog? Yeah, it smells like grog. No, they're both not. They're both hot shit now. Both bad. What the fuck is this? Born and bred American? This tastes like the note of... Alright, pick your answer for the American one in 3, 2, 1.
San Antonio with the rebound.
Hell no. American was changed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Canadian! I don't... Me, Dad. Yeah, but he's not... He's not that. He's not my...
You told me to do this, bro. You don't pretend like this wasn't your idea, you fuckers.
These weren't even, like, a
Huh? I'm not lying to make myself look worse, bro.
Chad me or not. Chad picked me.
And made a play.
Drink the fucking
Timeout called the Spurs.
You suggested this. I'm in the time making, not me. I'm 3 points ahead of these fuckers.
How about this? How about sit down? Sit down. Come here. How about this? You guys just did rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, I think that's probably the only rational way to...
Best of 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Slum? How? I'm 3 points ahead. No, I was 3 points ahead. This doesn't make... That was awesome. Were you about to smash those glasses earlier? It might be a good victory. Oh, damn. No, choose enough. Oh, shit. That didn't even sound... It didn't even sound impressive.
It's not a joke, right?
Yeah, that's not even impressive.
Oh, shit, there's popsicle all the ground.
Oh, that's your concern. There's popsicle on the ground. Oh, fuck. It's slippery over here.
I don't regret doing that to you guys for the office. There's still one more, might as well.
You're both the biggest pussies in the world, because you should both... Oh, the Reddit is going to hear about this. Yeah. Yeah. Can you get me a bottle of water ready? I think it's got shit in it.
Oh, wait, shit. Okay, hold on.
Bro. Oh.
Wait, that didn't break.
No, it's not. Man, you're weak. Oh my. Jesus Christ. I didn't go on anyone's eyeball, though. That's chill.
Maybe like
Stop. Just
no, I was just gonna like kill.
But I'm the one doing it, all right? You just
Somehow.
Oh.
Wait, why are you doing it again? Oh, you lost.
No, please no.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm gonna kill myself. Thanks for coming on, Ted. Of course. Make sure you chew that. I don't think I tried.
What the fuck just happened? The fact that I had a possibility to drink that is insane. Thanks so much for watching this video, everyone. Check out the Patreon. I don't fucking know. Like the video, comment, tell us what you think.
Check out tednivison.com.
Check out my YouTube channel.
That's man.
Episode 3. Here we go. Chat lock in, baby. Episode 3. RL Draft. Let's go.
Lock in.
Chat, we're at 6 deaths, okay? We're at 6 deaths.
Deaths. 6 deaths.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Vassell to get back on track. And Ayton pulls it down. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 40% so far in this one. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. Henderson with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Back to Henderson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here's Silk. Walker covering. Silk. The shot no good. Oh, nice D from Walker. Grant finds Simons. There's the three. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Silk. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Silk. To the paint. Here's Bassey. Drops in the short one. And the Spurs lead by 17.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Simons against Vassell. Walker passes to Grant. 4 on the clock. No coverage that time.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
The Spurs have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Silk. Pass to Jackson. Here's Silk. And Henderson comes to help. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by
Nice.
Jackson.
Jared's going to make some noise when he gets to the rim.
And
Here's
Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Grant with it. Back to Henderson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense,
Oops.
creating
Something here, probably.
Sweet little floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Silk. Grant brings a double. And here's Wembanyama from downtown. He buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 15 points here in the second half.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Spurs.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And it's another win for this team.
Damn, I was paying attention like I
54
should be.
victories for them this year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2 games to 1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Victor Wembanyama.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who act like every rebound is his. And many of them...
Oh, what was that? He
Goes out of
put that.
bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, shot block. Damn it. That was about to be a sick-ass play.
Pass to Sohan.
They got Sohan and shot in the line.
And Williams over to help. Here's Sohan. Clock at 6. Over Finney-Smith. Here's Jackson.
And we probably get the rebound.
It's
Man.
hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Jeez.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Silk. And he's going for the oop here. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one.
This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on
We'll
both
be fine
ends
if
of
they
the
traded
floor,
Damian
and they
Lillard
didn't
back
allow
to
their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
I like seeing
broadcast.
that.
For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports Group.
A chill game. Come off 75-point game. We get the dub. And march on. Didn't know much about that. We got the double-double up. It's in the NBA record.
Let's go, MP.
So we're looking like now without. Okay. Maybe a little bit. Okay, I guess that'll be done. That's it. You see a body tag on here? I said somewhere. Oh, wait. Might have been somewhere telling me what it was going to be. You didn't know that shit? I need to do the hop step. That's the easiest. No, not.